welcome back to the one. I'm Beast, and I'm back with Sabbat the Witch. I'm happy Beast again, because I don't have to go through depression anymore. Because hey, now it's happy. Everything. Nice. Also imagine, just before starting the recording, I just thought about it, like, think about the reaction. I could just imagine, like, a reaction of his dad, like, he's just on the day of the day, just wants to go out, like, okay, I'm going now. Huh? Where you going? Where you going, boy? I'm going on a date. Did you just say date? Yeah. You? Yeah. With a girl. With what else? She's not imaginary? What? You're not going on a date with an imaginary girl. No, I'm not. Alright, whoops, I forgot to read that first line there. Morning already? I wake up at my usual time and get out of bed. Then change to my uniform before finally getting my book bag ready. Not that I'll need my school stuff, but hey, you never know. Man, I'm sleepy. I was up late last night thinking about today's date, so as you can guess, I didn't get enough sleep. But it'll all be worth it. I've concocted a date plan that won't surely blow her away. Yeah, there's something else I definitely need to take with me. I stuff a casual outfit in my bag, being extra careful not to get it wrinkled.
Oh, hiyo!
Yeah, hey Dad.
今日の朝飯は何かな?
Dried horse mackerel and miso soup with spinach on the side. The rice will be ready in 2 to 3 minutes.
そっか。テーブルの上に運んでおくぞ。
Okay, thanks.
そうだ。悪いが今日は泊まり仕事になるから。今さら心配するような年でもないと思うが、一人で大丈夫だよね。
Perfect. Yeah, of course. But what's going on? You don't have to stay overnight often. He's got more than a few years of age under his belt, so I figured he wouldn't be one to overwork himself.
ちょっと部下のミスがあってね。その埋め合わせのために急いで資料を作らないといけないんだ。会議が明日なんだよ。
Sounds like fun.
まあ父さん、部下から頼られるできる上司だからな。仕方ないのさ。
Aren't they just shoving all the work onto him? But well, he seems to be happy about it, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Okay, I'll be alright.
じゃ、よろしくね。
I also have something I need to tell you.
おう、なんだ?
I'm not going to school today.
もう、なんだ急に。いきなりサボり宣言とは。もしかして、父さんに構ってほしいからそんな子供っぽいことを。ごめんな。父さん、気づかなくって。わかった。今日は会社休んで、修二と一緒にいるよ。
Dad, you're being gross! I'm not doing this to rebel, and I don't want your attention or whatever!
それはそれで寂しいな。父さんショック。
I mean, won't your subordinates worry if their capable boss suddenly doesn't show up? Go to work and stop worrying about me. But I'm still not gonna go to school today, so if you could call the school and tell them I'm sick, that'd be great.
まあ待て待て。いきなり言われてもな。だいたいサボってどうするつもりなんだ?
Well, I have something important to do.
わかった。口裏を合わせるぐらいならしておこう。
You're not mad or anything?
単にサボりたいってわけじゃないんだろ。わざわざこうして宣言してるんだから。これでも父さん、お前のことを信頼してるんだぞ。
Thanks.
だが、今日だけだからな。
I know. He's going to the Schwarzkopf Disney. After arriving at school, I skip past my classroom and go to one that I've never entered before. The eyes of all students inside gather on me, the outsider entering the turf. Their looks are literally sharp, and the way taste is spreading throughout my mouth. But I still continue walking as I make my way to the person I'm here to see. Morning.
あやちさんの友達？
友達と言いますか、
あ、もしかして A 組の星名くんじゃない？え？あの星名くん？それじゃあやちさんも何か星名くんに頼み事をしてたの？
いえ、そういうわけではないんですが、どうかしたんですか？
Came to get you. Are you ready?
準備って何のですか？
Hello, something planned today, don't we? Don't tell me you forgot.
それは確かに約束をしましたし、私も楽しみにしていますが。でも放課後の話ですよね。
She is confused. Oh, I wanted to go now. Oops, guess I forgot to mention that.
聞いていませんよ、そんなこと。それに、学院はどうするんですか？
Well, I don't think I need to say. Bell rings right as her answer. Crap, you better scram before your teacher gets here. Take Nene's hand. The moment I do, the girls gasp out in amazement, and the guys glare at me with jealousy. I don't let that faze me for a second also, because I took a shower earlier, my glasses were starting to fog over. I grasp her hand stronger, even, and make for the doorway. Alright, hey, you there.
私？何？
Did you tell the teacher today how she felt sick and went home? Thanks in advance.
それぐらいなら。
I guess... Perfect, now come on, let's get going, Nene. Like, I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Bitch just comes in here, goes to our turf, takes our top girl class, just fucking, what the fuck?
星野くん？
Class breaks into commotion in a split second. Well, that's to be expected. Nene is pretty much a celebrity in our school, and now a guy just appeared out of nowhere and took her away.
ちょっと待った！君とあやちさんって一体どんな関係なの？
There's my girlfriend.
こんな冴えない人のどこがいいの？あやちさん。
Girls seriously don't mince words in these situations. Kinda hits me where it hurts.
そんなことを言われましても、誰かを好きになることに明確な理由なんてありませんよ。気づいたら好きになっちゃってました。
She fidgets around in embarrassment. I swiftly take her hand and flee the classroom.
そんなの嘘だ。
Whoops. Sorry. That one slipped out. My fucking glasses keep fogging over, you know what? I prefer everything a bit blurry over everything like I'm going through a foggy forest at night.
これは夢に違いない。認めないぞ。
なんだかすごい騒ぎになってるみたいですけど。
Chaos is good for everyone. Not our problem. Come on, let's go. Our teacher's gonna be here in a minute, so we need to hide.
はい。
Both duck behind some lockers. However, there isn't a lot of space, so you essentially have to press up against each other. Might as well be hugging.
近いですよ。
that was the daily dose of Ayachi noises. There will probably be several more doses today, so you better fucking buckle up, chum. I need to be so they don't see us.
わかっていますが、そりゃもっとすごいこともしちゃってますが、やっぱり恥ずかしいです。こういうの。
Thank God no one in the classroom heard that. Night of Nene's protest, I pull her body into my arms.
お尻触ってますよ。
Sorry, they're me too. I hear footsteps. Nene, shh. Tip-tap sound of someone walking with slippers across echoes through the hallway. Suddenly, the footsteps stop near where we are. Anne and I are both hugging each other as hard as we can. We're so close we can feel each other's heartbeats, both beating incredibly fast in perfect sync. Yeah, if the teacher found us doing this in the hallway, we'd be in for a hell of a lot of trouble. Please just walk away! I don't know whether my prayer was answered or not, but the sound of slippers moving through the hallway resumes, growing soft with each step.
もう行きましたか。
Looks like it. Talk about a scare.
緊張したのは私の方ですよ。どうしたんですかいきなり。デートはともかく授業をサボるだなんて。
Oh, is there a class you can't miss today?
いえ、別にそういうわけではなくて、授業とデート、どちらがいいか聞かれたら、私もデートをしたいです。
Let's go.
はい。
Nothing wrong with being...
いつまで抱き合ったままなんでしょうか。
You don't like it?
ダメではないですけど、お尻、触ったままなんですが。
Is that bad? Your butt feels good.
ダメですよ。こんなところ誰かに見られたら大変なことになっちゃいます。
So I can keep on touching your butt if we go somewhere we won't be caught at?
時と場所さえ考えてもらえれば、私も、やぶさかではありませんが。もしかして今日ってそういうことなんですか？一日中、交尾しているような。
No, not really. I mean, I guess we could do that someday if you want to. Just not today. Having a bunch of sex doesn't really constitute a date in my mind.
それはそうかもしれませんね。私もデートは普通の方がいいです。でも別に交尾をしたくないというわけではありませんよ。
That's for after the date. I know.
わかってるって。それはやっぱり私のことを変態だと思っているわけですか？
No, that's not what I mean, Nene. Don't glare at me like that. It's just, I just meant it's normal for a boyfriend and a girlfriend to have sex, nothing more. When you love a person that strongly, you naturally find yourself fairly attracted to them. Okay then. Classes have been going on for some time now, so the hallways are empty and quiet. Time to make our great escape.
エスケープ。なんだかドキドキしてきました。私、今までサボるとか、そういうことをしたことがないので。
Did you see the sparkles in her eyes? It's the first for me too, as well. I've always been the good student in that regard. Ready?
ちょっと待ってください。その前にしておきたいことがあるんです。これで大丈夫ですね。
Anna looks with satisfaction at the paper she put on the clubroom door. Due to circumstances on our end, we will not be available for counseling today. We deeply apologize for any inconveniences and hope for your understanding, dear cult club. It almost feels like we're a business. Oh, did you tell Indaba?
今朝のうちに伝えてあります。今日の放課後はデートをすると思っていましたから。
Oh, okay. There's nothing keeping us from enjoying our date to the fullest.
学院をサボることに多少罪悪感を覚えますが。
Just think of it as something to spice up our date a little. What?
いえ、なんというか、慣れてますね。もしかして、今度の人生では私と出会う前に誰かとデートをしたことあるんですか？
No way! You were my first in the other world and here too.
本当ですか？でも、
It looks like I know what I'm doing. It's only because of how much time I spent thinking everything over yesterday.
そういうことなら嬉しいです。
Quite frankly, I didn't sleep a wink! You ready? Then let's get going. We gotta pick our exit route carefully so we don't get caught.
そうですね。見つかったらデートできなくなってしまいますよね。
Yep, so make sure you stick close behind me.
なんだかスパイみたいでドキドキしてきました。
Ready?
はい。
We moved through the grass and bushes, climbed over the school fence, and finally exited the school premises.
なんとか抜け出すことができましたね。
Me too. I readily concur with her. She looks like she's having an absolute blast. Is her father gonna catch him? Her father's gonna catch him, isn't he? Honestly didn't expect this of her.
教室であんなことをしたら、さすがにみんな気づいちゃいましたよね。
They should. Nothing wrong with that, though. We don't need to hide it.
でも、変な風に思われたかもしれません。星名くんは力はそのままなんですよね。だったら、苦しくありませんか？
No worries. I mean, if we kept it a secret, it'd be harder for me to spend time with you. But if we come out with it now, we don't have to worry about hiding it. That's more important to me.
実はさっき、みんなの前でねねって呼ばれて、手を引っ張ってくれて、ドキッとしました。ちゃんと大切にされていることを実感して、嬉しかったです。
That's a relief. I thought you'd be mad for sure.
そんな、私はねねって名前で呼んでもらうの好きですから、とっても嬉しいですよ。
Could you call me by mine then?
それは、修二くん。やっぱり緊張します。
Thanks, Nene.
いえ、そんな、こちらこそありがとうございます。修二くん。
Nene.
修二くん。
Nene.
もう、そんなに連続して呼ばれたら嬉しすぎておかしくなっちゃいますよ。
She lightly hits my chest, half in embarrassment, half in joy. We're off in our own little world. But one problem. We're in the middle of the damn streets!
微笑ましいわね。昔は旦那とあんな感じだったのに、どうして今はこんな風に。味噌汁の塩分増やしてやろうかしら。
デートなんですから、どこかに行くんですよね。早く移動しましょう。
Right, but first we need to get changed. We leave with brisk steps and make for Nene's apartment.
それで、今日はどうするんですか？
First we're gonna get on the train. You know, last time we only stuck to places here. So I figured, somewhere else this time would be nice and exciting.
はい、お任せします。
Our second date has now begun. First thing we do is get on the train. Once we reach our destination, we literally stroll around and I take it some window shopping.
この服、とても可愛いですね。
Look great on you, I bet.
ひらひらでレースも多いですから、可愛すぎて私には似合いませんよ。
He just looks at her in absolute disbelief, like, is that actually something you just said? Don't say that. I know you look perfect in it. You're just as cute as that dress is, if not more.
ありがとうございます。でも、そんな恥ずかしいことを言わないでください。照れますよ。
That's a bonus! Like, like, to something like that, just answer with, that's just a bonus. What? That exchange earned us some pretty nasty looks from the person working there. Here. After that, we dropped by the cafe Dad told me about.
これが巷で人気のパンケーキですか。なるほど。思ったよりも分厚いものなんですね。
Is it Mihiro's though? Like, is it Mihiro's pancake? Oh, you wanted to try this place before?
はい。学院の女子の間でも話題になっていたんですが、こんなおしゃれな場所、一人ではやっぱり勇気が出なくて。ありがとうございます。また修二くんのおかげで夢が叶いました。
Glad you're happy. But how come the pancakes here are so popular?
だって美味しいじゃないですか。それにほら、見た目も可愛いです。
Oh yeah? Cute, huh? All the cream and fruits just make me think of how awfully sweet it must taste. But I wouldn't deny that it looks good.
修二くんは甘いものが嫌いですか？
I do, as long as it's not too sweet. Well, that's enough talking. Let's try these pancakes.
そうですね。それじゃあ、いただきます。
Me too.
甘くてもちもちで美味しいです。
This is what a legendary pancake tastes like. Alright, do you want a bite of mine?
いいんですか？
Of course. So then, cut off a piece of the pancake and stick my fork through it. Lift it up towards her and say, "Say
そんな恥ずかしいこと、こんな人前で、私が？
I'll have you know, Tokushi did that against my will back when I helped her about the new president. I'll have you know. You did it that one time before, right?
またしたいんですか？
Too bad. I'd love to feed you.
じゃあ、交換条件です。修二くんの分は私が食べさせてあげます。それなら、いいですよ。
Got it. Right then, say
レモンの酸味もあって美味しいですね。それじゃあ、今度は私の番ですよ。はい。
Munch munch. Yeah, I like strawberries and cream on yours too.
ですよね。
She flashes me a smile as she stuffs her cheek with her own sweet pancake. Her smile is sweeter than the sweetest pancake here, and our date is only just getting started.
美味しかったです。ありがとうございます。美味しいお店に連れて行ってくれて。
A second. There we go. Oh, wait a second. There's more. There we go. Glad you enjoyed it. Since I was the one who planned the whole thing this time, I was a little scared you might get bored.
つまらないなんてことありえませんよ。
But well, you can't 100% predict what things the other person's gonna or wanna
大
do.
好きな人と密度のある時間を過ごすことが重要なんです。だから、私は今、すごく幸せです。
Well, right, I agree. Upon that, I gently take Nenny's hand. assumed she'd just simply grip mine back. But not only does she that, she also links her arm around mine and squishes herself up against me. Her boobs are handsome devil! I told you, every time we can actually see a protagonist's face, I'm gonna do that. Also, like, I like how everyone's just constantly, like, railing on his looks, like, yeah, he's nothing special, like, he is a handsome lad. Like, I feel like I can positively say he is a handsome lad. I'm not ignorant enough to not be able to tell when a guy is handsome and butt fucking ugly. Like, I'm butt fucking ugly. He's handsome. It's not that hard. I mean, I guess if you add like that fish eyes, that takes away a lot from the attractiveness, but he doesn't have them anymore. So he is a very handsome lad all of a sudden.
今日はデートに誘ってくれて本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you for coming with me. So you can be honest if you think it's boring. I want you to lie about it.
そんなことしても修二君なら分かってるんじゃないですか?
Yeah, but I don't want us to have a relationship where we can lie to each other. That's not healthy.
わかりました。でもそんな心配は無用です。本当に楽しいですから。
If she was, I'd be able to perceive a medicine-like taste. But I don't.
それで次はどこに連れて行ってくれるんです?
I was thinking of the aquarium. Does that sound a little too kiddie to you?
そんなことありませんよ。興味深いです。今から楽しみです。早く行きましょう。
Alright. But for that... Are you gonna be alright? There's a lot of people here. I move my gaze first to our linked arms, then to the people walking the streets. Today's a work day, but there's still a decent amount of pedestrian traffic regardless.
恋人同士ならこれぐらいは普通ですから平気です。
Face is pretty red though. If it's a little tough on you, you don't have to do it.
もしかして私と腕を組んだりするのは嫌ですか?
No, if you want to, then I'm glad to. It's just that something's been bothering me. You do know your boobs are squishing against me, right?
これは当ててるんですよ。
Seriously? No wonder why she's blushing she's been blushing so much.
自分の体なんですから当たってることぐらい気づいてます。分かってはいますが抱きついていたいんです。今までの分は取り返したいから恥ずかしくても話しませんからね。ぎゅー。こういうこといちいち全部言わせないでください。意地悪。
Sorry, but I do like cuddling up with you, so I'm fine with it if you are.
はい。
Two of us thus head to the aquarium with linked arms.
わー、綺麗。とても綺麗ですね。
Yeah, it really is. I guess aquariums are still just as cool even after you're an adult. Maybe it's like how you said, having that special someone with you makes it all the more unforgettable. She blushes upon hearing me say that. Ready to move on? I heard they're having a dolphin show today.
そうですね。じゃあ移動しましょう。
While we're making our way from the decks to the stadium pool area, I spy a gift shop. The corner, they have a photo booth.
どうかしたんですか?
Hey, look, they have a photo booth.
あ、本当ですね。
Want to take a picture together? It won't be the same as the last one since we're at a different place. But if you want to, we can.
はい、撮りましょう。今の私と修二君でプリクラを、新しい思い出を。
And I thoroughly enjoyed our visit at the aquarium. We laughed, giggled, and gasped in awe, like we were kids again.
今日は本当に楽しかったです。幸せな時間を過ごせました。
And I'm so happy to hear that. It's a big load off my mind. Also, if you'll let me ask a mini question, which date has been more enjoyable, this one or the last one?
それは確かに意地悪な質問です。どちらもというのはダメなんですよね。
Wait a second. By the way, I've been watching Trigun lately. I'm enjoying it. I've always had a problem with watching older shows. Because the art style kind of like, not mine. Like, I'm really enjoying Trigun though. Anyways. Nope, you have to pick one or the other. So, what do you say?
絶対にどちらかを選ぶということでしたら、今回です。前は私のしたいことをするデートでしたが、今回は修二くんが私のために計画してくれたデートで、どこに行くのかドキドキして、今回の方が楽しかったです。
Oh, that sure makes it all worth the effort.
それに、修二くんがデートに誘ってくれたということでの意味も分かった気がしますから。よりたくさんの人により幸せになってほしい。でもだからといって何もかも変える必要はなくて、自分たちの手で楽しい時間を作ればいいんですよね。
Well, yeah, like, I wasn't thinking about it that deeply. Thing is, though, with Abba, the ones that didn't like her were always just people I'll never get along with in her mind. Even if we found some way to better their opinion of her, they'd never end up being friends. Some people just don't mesh well with one another.
そうですね。私がさっき口にしたことですよね。一緒にいる人のおかげで楽しいって。だから、私たちが責任を持って、前よりも楽しい思い出を作ればいいんですよね。
That's the right idea. It's also important to avoid making enemies, but the most important thing is trying to make friends. And there's nothing wrong with prioritizing yourself as one of those friends. If you enjoyed having Inaba around, you don't have to sacrifice your own friendship to get her more overall friends.
本当にダメですよね。私、昔からずっと周りが見えないままで。
Oh, Nene, you've changed. You're moving forward now.
そうでしょうか。
I know it. You hung in there all those years while waiting to see me again, and you're even trying to give happiness to more people this time around. You're so much stronger of a person now, Nene.
すみません。私、ナーバスなことばっかり。
It's alright. I'm always here to listen to your problems. That's what couples do. Support one another.
でも、私は、修二君に頼ってばっかりだと思います。
I'm glad you think so, but you've helped me in plenty of ways too, Nene. You're the sole reason I'm such a positive person now. I'm able to accept my ability and live with it because I have you.
そうなんですか?
Yes, I am. I'm actually doing everything I can to keep you in love with me. If I seem confident, that's just on the outside.
私は修二君のこと嫌いになったりなんてしないのに。
Oh, thanks. But the key to a relationship is putting in constant effort so your partner loves you. You can't get complacent.
覚えててくれたんですか?
I'd never forget it. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm watching over you, and I always will. So let's move forward together. Doesn't matter if it's slow, as long as we have each other.
はい。よろしく くお願いします。
Alright, so about dinner.
ちょっと待ってください。その前に行きたいところがあるんです。
Is she gonna take him to her dad's place? Oh, is it around here?
はい。確かショッピングモールの中にゲームショップもありましたよね。
Ah, yeah. Do you want to buy something there?
3DW とモンカリです。
I like that. Let's go right away. I guess I was wrong. She was gonna start becoming a gamer girl again after getting the console and game. We had dinner at the restaurant I made a reservation at. I was a little nervous since I picked this place without getting Nene's input, but it seems my worries were unneeded.
美味しいお店ですね。
Nene loved it. I was seriously worried about ending the date on a sarin note, so this is a huge relief. Okay then. After filling our stomachs, we left. Have now finally returned to our neighborhood. We got Nene's 3DW and had dinner. The only thing left on the list is to take Nene home.
それで、次はどこに連れて行ってくれるんですか？
Oh, sorry, that was actually all I had planned. But if you want, I have one last idea. It's something like a bonus round, if you will.
はい、なんでしょう。
Would you like to come over to my place? I don't think you've ever visited.
いいんですか？
My dad won't be home because of work, but you're still welcome to. Of course she's gonna take it that way. Nene's imagination gets the better of her and she blushes from ear to ear. However, that blushing doesn't seem to be a no. What I perceive isn't a sadness upon having to part. It's embarrassment alongside anticipation.
一度家に戻ってもいいですか？お泊まりするためのセットを取りに帰りたいんです。
Of course.
それなら行きます。
The two of us walk down the street, arms linked. We take each step slowly, cherishing this time we have together. All the while, our hearts racing as we think about what we're about to do. There's no need to exchange words after this point. Just snuggle up close, eagerly anticipating what is to come. Despite that, we arrive in front of my building in only a few short minutes.
ここが修二くんの家。
Yep. I'm back! Well, I don't know why I'm saying that. Dad's not home.
お邪魔します。
おう、おかえり。
Huh? Like, everyone is confused!
女の子
Is that a girl? What are you doing here, Dad? You said you were staying at the office tonight, damn it!
いや、着替えを忘れて、夕食を食べに出るついでに取りに帰ったんだが、それよりもお前、その子は
She's, I totally didn't plan for this. But now that it happened, I'll just have to tell him. Here, let me introduce her.
はじめまして。綾地ねねと申します。修二くんと同じ姫松学院に通っています。
So much for introducing her, she introduced herself.
修二くんとは、お付き合いをさせてもらっています。よろしくお願いします。
修二と、付き合ってる、だと。1時間おいくらで
Why is that the first thing you come to? I'm not paying her, Dad.
じゃあ、デリバリー。
I don't care if you're my dad. I'll straight up smack you across the face if you don't shut up. God, how can you say something that rude? She's my girlfriend. Our relationship is perfectly normal.
ちょっと待て。今、スマホで、彼女詐欺ってワード検索するから。
It's not a scam! Seriously, why can't you just believe me?
だってお前、 こんな素敵なお嬢さんが死んだ魚のような目のお前を相手にするなんて普通はそんなことありえない。
He just fucking forcefully pulls his own eyes up. Look at these! Look at these! Are these the eyes of a dead fish? No, looking. No, what the fuck?
どう考えても騙されてるとしか思えないだろう。
I hear my own father say that kind of hurts. I mean, I'll be the first to admit it's miraculous. But she's not dating me for any weird reasons, I swear.
ちなみにメッシ、アッシー、ミツグくん、通じないのか。メッシもアッシーもミツグくんも。
Are these some kind of code words or what?
ガビーン、父さんショック。
Oh, I know that word. But doesn't that basically mean shocked? You basically repeated yourself.
そんな冷静なツッコミはいらない。
Look, our relationship isn't anything sketchy. We both love each other.
そうか。それならいいんだ。
Well, apparently you fucking don't!
まあ、人を騙したりするような子には見えないが、女は見かけじゃわからんからな。
It's not like that. For the last time, I promise.
そこまで言い切るなら、それならそれでちゃんと大切にするんだぞ。
You have to tell me. I know, she's the most important person in my life right now.
父さんよりも
Geez, shut up! You're acting way too clingy!
今日の大切な用事っていうのは、彼女に関係することか？
Yeah.
学院サボってデートしてたのか？
Yeah, we skipped school to go on an important date.
今回は大切なことだったとしても、こういうことは本当に今日だけだからな。色ボケには気をつけろよ。
I know.
あやちさん？
はい。
いまいち頼りないやつだけど、修二のことをよろしく頼みます。
いえ、そんなことありません。修二君はとても頼りになる人です。こちらこそ至らない点も多々ありますが、よろしくお願いいたします。
本当にいいお嬢さんだ。母さんには負けるけどな。
I knew you'd say that.
しかしまさか修二が女の子を連れてくるとはな。かなりびっくりした。しかも突然だったからな。
A second. Wait a second. So yeah, wait, Wakana also, he didn't also take Wakana home and to meet his dad, I think. The only people that didn't meet, the only girls that didn't meet his dad are Wakana and Toko.
すみません。お父さんの都合も考えずに急に押しかけてしまって。
お父さん。お父さんか。いい響きだ。
Dad!
黙れ。気分が台無しになる。
That was my intention. Do you not love your own child?
女の子に呼ばれるからこそ意味があるんだろうが。もう半分ぐらい諦めてたからな。星なきゃはここで耐えると覚悟もしていたし。
Are you serious? How low do you think of me?
正当な評価だ。あんな正気のない目をしていて何を言ってるんだか。
What am I supposed to say when you pull that card? Anyways, are you going back to the company now?
まだ働いてる部下がいるからな。いつまでもゆっくりしてるわけにはいかないんだよ。戸締まりだけはしっかりとな。あと、ちゃんと安全なところまで送るんだぞ。
Oh no, she's not leaving tonight. Yeah, she's actually...
機会があれば、また。留守にして申し訳ないが、ゆっくりしていって。
はい。お気を使わせてしまいすみません。
それじゃあ、仕事、が。
Whoops. That my dad leaves the house with spirit.
図らずも、お父さんにご挨拶をしてしまいました。まるで 婚約したみたい。
Look at that sparkle! Sorry about that. That was my bad for saying he'd be gone.
いえ、大丈夫です。お会いできて私も嬉しかったですから。それよりも、忙しそうですね、修二君のお父さん。
Now he works weekends and holidays a lot. I almost wonder if his company is exploitative sometimes.
それ、大丈夫なんですか？
He seems to enjoy the work, so I think he'll be fine.
それにしても、修二君はお父さんとあんな風に喋るんですね。ちょっと意外でした。
Wait a second. Huh? What's different about it?
なんというか、いつもよりも荒いというか、遠慮がないと言いますか。そういうの、いいなって思います。
A little embarrassed having you point that out. But anyways, I'm sure glad that went well.
確かに、そうですね。
Sit down wherever. I'll go make some tea.
あ、私も手伝いますよ。本当にいいんでしょうか？私が先にお風呂を使っても。
Sure, it's no problem.
それじゃあ、お言葉に甘えて、お先に失礼します。
For that, Nanny heads over to the changing room. I hear the noise of the door being closed. The room goes completely silent, and I sit down on the sofa handsily. My heart's pounding. I totally didn't mean to. But I totally didn't mean to, but I still prick up my ears in the hope that I can hear some noises from the changing room. Just calm down, Shuji. There's no need to lose your cool over this. I've seen her completely naked before, for crying out loud. What's so special about her dressing? I mean, you haven't. The other worlds Shuji has. But damn it, I still want to see her take her clothes off. I want to... God, I'm dying to see it. My desires intensify, eventually my legs start moving up and down. Why am I so damn nervous? Is it because I've never had sex in this world? I guess I still technically do count as a virgin, even with my memories and all. And since only Nene's consciousness went back, I guess she's one too. As I'm thinking those pointless thoughts, I suddenly hear a noise. But what happened? Are you alright? Oh, okay. I'm glad you didn't get hurt or anything.
システムを設定してね。
Preventative measures.
はい、驚かせてしまってすみません。なるべく早めに上がりますから。
No worries, just take your time. Thus begins my wait for her to get out of the bath. I keep repeatedly getting up before sitting back down again and moving my legs up and down restlessly. It really strikes me just how... it really strikes me now just how big our apartment is. We do have my dad's hard work to thank for that. It's honestly way more space than a family of two needs. Sounds of her clothes rustling or anything. The only thing I can hear are the slight sound of the shower and the opening and closing of doors. Nothing more. Dad, I'm thankful for this home, but could you not have gotten something smaller? Ultimately, Nene gets out of the bath without me having heard anything interesting.
お先に失礼しました。
No problem. Want something to drink?
いえ、平気です。
Right, but if you do get thirsty, go ahead and get whatever you want out of the fridge.
ありがとうございます。
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take my bath now. Man, she smells really good after getting out of the bath. Her sparkly clean, slightly glistening skin. Talk about sexy. She was in this water just minutes ago. Nope, wait! I let Nene take the bath first purely out of kindness and consideration. I had no weird and ulterior motives in mind. I really didn't. But, out of myself, I ended up taking a big whiff of... Shuji! Stop acting like a creepy sexual pervert! Need to hurry up and wash myself, otherwise Nene will start pondering what's taking me so long. Take some time to calm down, then wash myself off like usual. I'm back.
はい。お疲れ様です。
All the usual housework I do is done, and we've both taken our baths. There's everything that's everything that needs to be taken care of. No, I should just talk like normal with her, but I'm too nervous. Oh, come to think of it, this is the first time we've been in our pajamas together. It's almost like we're living together. Of course, we aren't actually married or anything. Damn it! What should I say to her? Well, never mind.
そうですか。
Just standing there gazing at each other is making my heart thump faster and faster. By the sensation I'm feeling. And it's just as nervous as I am, if not more. My body feels like it's heating up. There's also one more thing I'm perceiving from her. It's an intense taste. Sweetness? There's also a smell that gets me excited. Leave the smell to drag away! Is that arousal? It's fairly weak compared to what I felt, to when I felt it before. But still, it's undoubtedly that.
どうかしたんですか?
Well, something I was wondering about.
はあ、なんでしょう?
Since you completed your contract, you don't get those arousal fits anymore, right?
はい。もう自分の意思に関係なく発情はしませんよ。
Thought so. Not involuntarily, which means this is on purpose.
そんな変な目で見ないでください。
Sorry, didn't mean to give you strange looks or anything. Just I felt something similar to from you when you had those fits in the past.
確かに以前のように自分の意思に関係なく勝手に発情することはもうありませんが、自分の意思で発情しちゃうことはありますよ。特に好きな人と一緒にいたりしたら、初めて入った部屋で好きな人の匂いが詰まっていて止まるってなったら、女の子だって興奮とか期待とかモニョモニョしちゃうものなんですよ。
Like this? You mean they're like soaking wet?
そんな以前みたいに強制的な発情じゃないんですから、びちょびちょなんてことはありません。せいぜいチワーってくらいです。
Both of those still made she's wet, damn it! So I guess I was right. That smell was her arousal. It's slightly different from the smell she used to give off from the contract. It's Nene's own unique smell. That sounds weird. That sounds really fucking weird.
全部自分の口で説明させられるなんて、どうしてこんな恥ずかしい思いをしなくちゃいけないんですか。もうやだ、お家帰る。
Wait, don't go home.
だいたいどうしてこういう時だけそんなに鈍いんですか。わざとだとしか思えませんよ。
I'm sorry, I'm also, pretty nervous myself, you see? I mean, every time we had sex before, it was always because the fit's dedicated it, right? So now that I have to take the lead myself, I'm a lot more confused.
そんなの普通でいいんです。私は修二君のことが大好きなんですから、拒否なんてしたりしませんよ。
Nene? She puffs up her cheeks in a sulky manner. In sharp contrast to that childish gesture, her sexy body is enticing me quite a lot right now. Nene?
はい。
Look, let's have sex.
いいえ、こちらこそ、二度目の初めてですが、よろしくお願いしま
Her
す。
second first time. No, that's a perfect fucking title. Second first time. Well then, let us begin.
その言い方はなんか嫌です。
Yeah, right, of course. Sorry, it's the nerves.
初めてじゃないのに、緊張するものなんですか？
Of course, this time we spent apart feels almost non-existent to me, but for you, it's been years. And when I thought about how I had when I thought about how I had to live up to those feelings of yours, it made me all the more nervous.
そこまで気にしなくていいんですよ。私は、修二君と一緒にいられるだけでも幸せですから。でも、もっと体の奥の方でも感じたいなとか思っちゃって。
Slowly extend my hand towards the restless Nene. Nene? You do want to have sex with me, alright?
こうしていられることが嬉しいです。でも、今の私の裸は初めてなわけじゃないですか。前と違ってたらどうしようっていろいろ心配なのと、単純に恥ずかしいんです。
She suddenly has noses for nipples. Should I check first?
わかりました。でもせめて後ろを向いていてもいいですか？顔を突き合わせると落ち着かなくて逃げ出しちゃいそうなんです。
I'm gonna check her body like that. But hey, if that makes her feel better, sure, why don't you just turn off the lights? Why don't we just turn off the lights? She wriggles her body a bit and gently push her down on the bed. The thing is, though, this position is a little awkward. And I lift up your butt.
お尻ってこうですか
Dot. Wait a second, I think I can do something here. Just got a random window capture. Let's just, I don't fucking know, let's just do it with, let's go with here. Let's open this. Let's get this over here. Boop, boop, boop. Window capture, okay. Okay. Now if I can adjust the position. Now if I can just boop, boop. That should change the size. Weird. There's a position and size. Center. Okay. Size, can I like not just move this? Fit the screen, reset size, reset cropping. Center horizontally, center vertically. Move to the left edge. Move to bottom. No, that's not what I want. Move to top. Ah, there we go. That should go relatively okay. I have censorship in case. Of fucking course. Screw it, I have to censor anyways. Should have let it start from down there, so down here is censored first. Yes, delete it. I hate myself right now. Oh, hey. Oh, hey there.
修二くん。おはようございます。
Morning, Nene.
やっぱり、夢じゃないんですね。ここは修二くんの部屋で、私の目の前には、修二くんがいてくれる。
Oh my god, imagine the horror if they went to her place and she woke up and like he was in the kitchen preparing breakfast for her, but she just wakes up and he's not there and she just thinks that her finding him again was just all a dream. That would be fucking cruel. Anyways. Also, maybe I should like jot down the timestamp. I'm a fucking idiot. Let's do like 0:59 00, I guess. Who cares? Anyways. Of course it wasn't a dream. It's all real.
よかった。本当によかったです。
Feel a little more reassured now?
はい、安心できました。修二くんのそばで眠れて。こんなに安心して眠れたのは、過去に戻ってから初めてのような気がします。
You can sleep a little longer if you want.
いえ、もう起きます。
Would you like to take a bath then? I already have it to bed.
私、また裸のままで。
Having realized the fact, Nene squirms around bashfully. That looks kinda sexy. No, let's not go there. I'll make breakfast while you're in the bath.
こうしていると、私の部屋での初めての時のことを思い出しますね。
Yeah, I remember. At the time, Nene was still naked when she got out of bed, and I made tea for us.
なんと言いますか。改めまして、これからもよろしくお願いします。
Yeah, me too.
サノバウィッ
It's
チ。
really not over yet.
これでよし。
Nene, what are you doing?
ほら、これです。
See a picture where Nene has pointed. It's the one we took at the aquarium yesterday. She stuck it up on the locker. Same place she put the one we took during our last date on the other world.
ここに貼っても構いませんよね。
No, of course not. But I don't know. What do you say we get something better to put it on? I was thinking maybe like a corkboard so we can put more stuff on it. This photo is only the first of many we'll take.
そういうのもいいですね。
We gaze sweetly into each other's eyes. But not even a second later, her voice interrupts.
稲葉ですけど。いらっしゃいませ、稲葉さん。
Hello!
なんか自分失敗しました？そんなことはありませんよ。それじ
Whoops,
ゃあ、
I skipped that.
失礼します。
After being into the clubroom from the entrance for the for the last minute or so, Inaba hesitantly walks in. Well, it is what it is. We can't forget that we're at school here. Helping Inaba with her problem takes priority.
それで、どうでしょうか。明確な解決方法があることではないと分かっているんですが。すみません。いろいろ考えてみたんですが、やっぱり人気者になる方法は思いつきませんでした。そうですか。まあ、そうですよね。人気者なんてなろうとしてなるものじゃありませんよね。ですが、話題のきっかけになるものならありますよ。本当ですか？それだけでも十分です。ぜひ教えてください。はい、それはですね。じゃーん！これですよ。それって、 3DW とモンカリ？これなら持っている人も多くて共通の話題になりますよね。稲葉さんだってゲームが好きなわけですから。はい。確かにゲームは好きですけど、どうして綾津先輩がそれを知ってるんですか？
Divinations.
それはですね、もしかして見ましたか？お昼に私がゲームをしているところ。お昼？
Yeah, sorry, it was kinda hard to bring up, but yeah, we saw you eating by yourself. See, sometimes we drop by the club room during lunch break, and we just happen to see you on the way.
そうなんですか。恥ずかしいところを見られちゃいましたね。
I don't see anything wrong with it. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been in similar situations. But anyways, we were thinking, Hinaba, would you like to have lunch with us from now on?
いいんですか？はい、もちろん構いませんよ。
Of course, we only mean temporarily. Your ultimate goal is to eat with your classmates to form better relationships. But you're free to eat with us until you reach that stage.
ということで、どうでしょうか？
They have adopted her!
はい、よろしくお願いします。
Fortunately, lunch is already over for today, but we can still play Monon together.
稲葉さんは協力プレイをしたことはあるんですか？はい、野良プレイで何度か。それじゃあ、ぜひ私を助けてください。実は買ったばっかりでランクも全然なんです。
Wait a second.
はい、任せてください。
Gotta pump that hunter rank up! Thus our new friendship with Inaba had formed. After that, she played Monon in her classroom just like the time before. The girls who noticed approached her, and she played with some of the bigger fans among the guys. As a result, she has become friends with the girls into games, but strange enough, this time she didn't get on the bad side with any of the with any other girls. I suppose that's because those specific girls aren't in her class anymore. But of course, I never knew all the kids in her class, so can't be certain. The days that follow are filled with even more fun, and we share many great times by playing Monhun and just messing around in general during our downtime. Whenever anyone does ask for our help, we give it our all, so we can walk away not wanting to do anything over again. Dan and I were living our lives in happiness. Relatively speaking, that is, my little stunt on the day of our date has ensured we won't have total peace and quiet.
おいこら
Get your ass over here! What? What you do, man? The moment I enter the classroom, Kaido pounces on me like a wild animal.
おいお前綾地さんのことをネネと呼んでるってどういう関係なんだ
Oh, that. How'd you hear that?
なんでじゃねえよ学院中で噂されてるホットでナウな話題だぞ
Oh, is it? Well, seeing how Nene's entire class witnessed our flagrant escape from the classroom, it would have been strange if no rumors started. I was pretty much prepared for this.
学年クラス問わずみんなが口にしてるよ。本当に綾地さんに彼氏ができたのかって。
I like how that's not not sure yet. Like everyone's the rumor is like he called her Nene, not the fact that he said, "Hey, I'm her boyfriend," and she said, "Hey, sometimes you fall in love without logic."
でどうなんだよ
Well, yeah, we're going out.
マジ
I just said we are.
嘘だ認めないそんなの認めないぞなんでまた星名なんかに
Wow, did you call me a loser? That's play rude, man!
相手はあの綾地さんだぞ。自分で釣り合ってると思うのか？
No, actually, I don't. I readily confidently affirm it. Even just appearance-wise, the difference is like night and day, heaven and earth. You get the picture. It isn't, though. He is a fairly handsome lad. Honestly, I feel like worrying about being good enough is just an excuse for people to be too concerned about other people's thoughts. So yeah, I decided to live how I want and not let it bother me.
星名が、こんな前向きなことを言うなんて。一体、何があったの？
実は偽物なんじゃねえのかこいつ。
Well, yeah, anyone would find a change like that suspect.
星名ぐらいでいけたのなら、先に告白してれば、俺にも可能性があったのかもしれないのか。
いや、俺に可能性が。いやいや、俺にこそ可能性が。
こうなってから言い出すような勇気のない君らには無理じゃない？
厳しいな。わかってるよ。わかってるけど、言わせてくれてもいいじゃないか。憧れだったんだから。
Look, guys, she's my girlfriend, so pause off.
おー、勇ましいじゃないか。というか、ほんと、雰囲気変わったな。
Yeah, stuff happened.
そうか。ま、いい顔になったんじゃないか。
And now for you! I know who you like, and you better put some work into it.
というか、カイドウはあんまり悔しがってないんだね。星名が綾地さんと付き合っていることに。
俺、確かに可愛いし、憧れという気持ちはあるけど。
His heart already belongs to a different lady.
そうなの？誰
He just threw him in front of the fucking Wakana truck! Okay, now I kind of... Can I do this real quick? I think I can do this real quick. Okay, let's... window. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops.
そんなの言えるわけないだろ。修二お前。
Where is it? There it is. Let's get Google Pictures. Truck. Go, let's... wait a second. Wait, maybe he's got truck and that's maybe how I'll find a stock picture of that more easily. There we go. I found like a bigger version of that. No, apparently not, because it sucks. I guess we go with this. No, it's a GIF. I mean, I guess I could do it. Should I though? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make it and just enter it here, like at one dollar point, not dollar point, colon, 13 colon 40. There we go. I'll just make the Wakana truck. Ah, crap! Sorry, that just kinda slipped out.
っていうか、なんで修二が知ってんだよ。
Well, I just kinda guessed it from how you act around her.
ちゃんと隠してたはずなのに。
ねえ、誰なの？教えてよ！ねえ。
聞こえない聞こえない。
あれ？綾地さん？
本当だ。噂をすれば。
どうかしたの？
はい、星名、いえ、修二くんに、ちょっと用事がありまして。本当に隠さなくていいんですか？私はともかく修二くんは。
It's fine. I want it this way.
はい。
It's certainly rough being subject to negative emotions like jealousy. Honestly, all that is meaningless compared to the invaluable treasure I've obtained. Being with Nene means things like that will happen, so I have to learn to ignore it if I want to stay with her. So what brings you here?
お昼休みなんですが、先生に仕事の手伝いをお願いされまして。それでお昼は一緒には食べられないと思うんですが、これ、お弁当です。よければどうぞ。
Thanks, Nene.
それは、まさか。
There's a fucking mosquito here again! I hate mosquitoes!
愛妻弁当？
別に、まだ妻じゃないですよ。
She said, yeah.
今、まだって言った？
Yep.
それに、手作りには違いないんだよね。
それは、はい。私の手作りです。
じゃあ、やっぱり愛妻弁当じゃん！
そうなんでしょうか。
She starts to fidget around bashfully. And oh boy, does she look cute doing that. Can't keep a grin from forming on my face.
いいね、いいね。星名ってば、愛されてるね。
おい、二人がいつ別れるか、書けないか？
like he just hears Sam. Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go over here? Just puts the lunch on his tail. Just starts rolling up his sleeves. You wanna fucking go right now?
あ、じゃあ1週間後。
俺は3時間後。
I can hear you, you know. Commotion had started, but little did I know the real storm was yet to come.
おい、どれだよ、あやちさんの彼氏って。
ほら、あれ、あそこに立っている男。
はあ？あの冴えない感じの？なんであんな奴があのあやちさんの彼氏なんだよ。
そんなの、こっちが聞きたい。
Curious students show up at our classroom, one after the other, to get a look at me. Not just kids in our own grade, upperclassmen and underclassmen too. Gazes of jealousy prick me with each pair of eyes, but oddly enough, they don't bother me now. I hate pain, of course, anyone does. If possible, I like to avoid it, but that hasn't changed. But I don't regret revealing our relationship to anyone. None whatsoever. Guess that's just more proof that I've gained more self-confidence. It goes to show that even something as simple as changing your mindset can completely change the way you perceive the world around you. There's one more thing I didn't expect. Second year's an upperclassman for that part, only eye me with jealousy, but...
あの人が星名先輩か。見た目は結構普通だよな。誰もが羨むイケメンってわけじゃない。それでもあの綾地先輩の恋人になるなんて、内面がイケメンなのかな。もしくはテクニシャンとか。テクニック？あ、けどそうだな。魅力があるからこそ綾地先輩を落としたんだろうし。すげえ。
What a cool dude! Some of the younger kids are starting to idolize me like I'm some hero or god. Brave man! Like that just made me remember Wakanda's route. Brave man! Seriously surprising. I never thought I'd get gazes of admiration instead of jealousy. But even more unexpected is the effect on the OC it has had.
俺、星名先輩のこと尊敬してます。
Okay? Thanks, I guess.
綾地先輩と付き合うだなんて、きっと俺なんかには想像できないような経験があるんですよね。
Aren't you essentially just saying I'm average, but in more flattering terms?
そんなことないですって。本当に尊敬してますから。その経験を生かして、ぜひ俺の相談に乗ってくれませんか？
ということで、自分と先輩が知り合いだって聞いたみたいで、 紹介してほしいって言われまして。ここのことを言っても、大丈夫ですよね。はい。面白半分ではなく、真剣な悩みでしたら誰でも歓迎ですから。そうですか。よかった。
俺、やばいくらい悩んでるんです。だから、よろしくお願いします。
Last time, Kami only came reluctantly upon Inaba prompting him. This time, however, he took the initiative and came to us of his own will. And he's regarding me like I'm some god. Well, sorry, but I'm not actually as experienced as I think. Nene is my first girlfriend.
初めての彼女が綾津さんとか、やばいっすね。
というか、自分は未だに信じられないんですよ。ねね先輩は星名先輩なんかのどこに惹かれて付き合ってるんですか？
Could you at least be more discreet if you're going to throw me under the bus? I'm a teenage guy, my feelings are delicate.
そうですね。一緒にいて楽しいですし、ドキドキしますし、この部分がではなく、私は修二くんの全部が好きです。気づいたら好きになっちゃってました。
As happy as that makes me, it's also equally embarrassing.
恋する乙女って感じですね。これは完全に惚れちゃってますね。
Fucking Sakura Cupid or whatever it's called. Just the girl with the sniper like, we gotta.
やっぱり星名先輩はやばいっす。そこら辺の男とは違いますよ。頼れる人は先輩しかいないんです。先輩のその経験と知識を俺に貸してください。
If there's anything I can do, I'll be glad to help. But I don't want you to mistake me for some love guru or anything. I really don't have much knowledge or experience, I promise.
そうなんですか？でも少なくとも俺よりは経験がありますよね。
川上くんの悩みって恋愛事なんだよね。もしかして誰か告白したい相手がいるとか？あれ？そうなんですか？
いや、告白はもう済んでて。
そうなんだ。ねえねえ、誰と付き合ってるの？
そうやって問い詰められるのが嫌だから他の奴には言ってないんだよ。
ごめんね。つい気になっちゃって。話の腰を折ってごめんね。どうぞ、続けて。
それで、今度、デートに行く話になってるんですけど、俺も人生初のデートなんで、一体どこに行けばいいのか、何をすればいいのか分かんなくて。だからお願いします。ぜひ、星名先輩と綾津先輩のデートを参考にさせてください。参考ですか？川上くんが考えたデートプランを実際に試してみるとかじゃなく？俺も考えてはみたんすけど、全然まとまらなくて真っ白な状態で。マジ、やばいんすよ。だから、実際にデートを見学して参考にさせてもらえればって。
Nana and I frowned at each other, unsure of what to do. Well, never thought there'd be changes like this. Previously, we rehearsed the date like Kawakami had devised, and we gave him advice after. But it seems that, since me dating Nene is a widely known fact around school, I've become someone who he really respects and trusts.
どうします？
Good question. If he wants to actually observe our date, that means he'd be watching from start to finish. God almighty, that sounds embarrassing.
どうか、よろしくお願いします。
He bows his head in desperation. Come to think of it, Nene was able to retrieve quite a few fragments from him last time. Proof enough that he considers this a big problem. Of course, we don't need fragments any longer, but that doesn't mean we can simply turn a blind eye and not help him. If that led to them breaking up by some chance, I'm sure both Nene and I would regret it deeply. The thought of being watched on a date is embarrassing beyond belief, but if Nene is okay with it, I'm as well.
私も恥ずかしいですが、デートを見られる程度なら、私も力になりたいと思います。
本当っすか？ありがとうございます。
Just to be clear though, this should only serve as a reference. I doubt you'll see much luck if you just copy our date place.
分かってます。実際に見せてもらってイメージが持てたら、プランも決めやすくなると思うんです。
Alright, then I'm fine with it.
ありがとうございます。
I just scratched like the back of my foot. Like my Achilles heel. More like, Jesus Christ, the thickest, the skin is thick there. Like, thicker than I expected.
自分もついていっていいですか？自分の場合はただの興味なんですけど、デートなんてしたことないんで、特にお二人のデートってどんなことするのか気になって、そんな期待の眼差しを向けられると照れます。それに困ります。別に変なことなんてしませんよ。普通ですからね、普通。変なことって言うと、やっぱりさすがに交尾なんてしませんし、そんなの見せられもしませんよ。なんか生々しい。自分はキスとかそういうのかと思ってましたよ。まさかいきなりそんな
というか、そういう反応が出るってことは、お二人はもう
そんな変なこと聞かないでくださいよ。答えられるはずないじゃないですか。
Honestly God, when someone asks that, there's literally only one answer to give when you've already done it. Like, you can't get out of that when you've already done it, because probably, if you're embarrassed about it and want to deny it, you'll probably notice from the attitude while saying no, and he's saying no comment, it's obvious that, yes, you did, and you shouldn't ask weird questions. You know I'm not going to answer that. That's also just, yes, we did. We've had hot, passionate, dirty sex. Wait, what?
いやもうその反応だけで十分というか、それはつまりネネ先輩ってもうバージンじゃ。大人
We're standing in the midst of real adults here.
先輩、星田先輩、やっぱり相談に来てみてよかったです。
You guys are being way too hard about this. Come down a little, please.
だってやっぱり自分らぐらいの年になるとそれぐらい普通というかしておかなきゃいけないのかなって。
Well, I don't think you should have sex just because you think everyone else is doing it.
でもねね先輩、ちょっと話を聞かせてください。どうなんですか？やっぱり痛いんですか？
I mean, she can properly gauge that. Like, she's had her first time twice.
知りませんよ。男衆はちょっと外に出ててください。ここからは女同士の話なんで。
That turn of events, both Kawakami and I are forcibly shoved out of the club room without warning.
というか、俺の相談だったはずなんですけど。
Do I have a fucking mosquito bite there now? I think I just felt a mosquito bite. Yeah, there's a fucking mosquito bite now. Ow. I just, like, pinched it a bit on accident, and it hurt. Fuck these mosquitoes, bitch. Well, yeah. Just know that the reference thing is happening.
よろしくお願いします。
I'll work out the details with Nene later and get back to you soon.
はい。あと、もう一つ、新たに相談があるんすけど。
Yeah, yeah, sure. Could you please not blush? It's not a pleasant feeling, to say the least. Going off the nerves I'm sensing from him, I can guess what he's about to say.
先輩、率直にお聞きしますが、AV は役に立ちますか？
Yeah, I knew it.
どうなんすか？
Porn. Well, in some ways it does, in other ways it doesn't.
なんか微妙な反応ですね。
I'd at least say you shouldn't take everything they do in porn at face value. There's a lot of acting involved, and in the first place, there's just no way you're going to fuck like a male porn actor.
じゃあ、エロゲーなら役に立ちますか？
Yeah, don't use those. They'll just pollute your mind. I mean, protagonists are all unpopular virgins, yet they get to screw any girl they want. How is that realistic? Wait. Comic? Please, eroge?
そうっすか。やっぱりエロゲはファンタジーなんですね。初めてなのにあんなに感じる少女はいないっすね。
Okay, I'd say that depends largely on the girl and how good of a job the guy does.
それって先輩のことをこれからゴッドフィンガー先輩って呼んでもいいですか？
You know what? Godfingers is just the perfect fucking title. Dude, no, I'm gonna smack you if you don't stop. Look, the point I'm getting at is porn can be a decent reference for some things, but don't try to mimic it. That's your safest bet. Oh, and communication is key. Articulate everything you're doing to the girl. Porn is mainly for guys, so some of the things they do in there might not be something girls like. Don't play it by the book. Don't rush things and take it easy. That's the best advice I can give.
ああ、ゴッドフィンガー先輩が言うと説得力がありますね。
Okay, fucking give me your shoulder. You're getting a fucking punch now. Stop. Seriously gonna smack you.
すみません。
Also keep the whole thing about me and Nene doing you know what a secret. The school's already going nuts over us dating, so if they figure out some of the more personal stuff we've done, I might get killed.
わかってます。誰にも言いません。だから、俺が付き合ってるって話もどうか内密に。
Of course I will. Breaking confidentiality would be pretty bad for the club's reputation.
で、1回目のデートってどこまで行っていいんすかね？その、おっぱいとか触っていいんすか？
I know that feel, but no, don't do that. Just calm down and relax, buddy. So not only am I helping him with the date itself, now I found myself giving him advice on the after part of the date. Why am I talking about sex with some guy I just met? God, this is embarrassing. Just how did things even come to this? That mosquito bite is really itching, and it's also in a really stupid spot. Like it's like on the back of my arm, like near my shoulder. The Saturday morning is finally upon us. I fix breakfast like usual, then send off my dad for quickly taking care of the cleanup, various household chores, and other things. Okay, let's head out.
おはようございます、星名先輩。
Hey, Kawakami. Pretty sure I arrived 15 minutes early. Kawakami is already here. Just checking. How long have you been waiting here?
30分前ぐらいっすね。今日はよろしくお願いします。
Do you not think you're a little too hyped for this? It's literally just a normal everyday date.
チャロー、川上くん、星名先輩。
よ
Morning, Inaba.
もう揃ってるんですか？
No, we're still waiting on Nene.
意外ですね。ネネ先輩が一番遅いのは。
Well, we still have 10 minutes left before it's time. She shouldn't be too long.
俺からすれば、稲葉が遅刻しなかったのが一番意外だ。
うん。そういう見た目の決めつけは失礼だよ。
If we're being honest, she does that to me quite a lot. Well, not that it bothers me.
すみません。遅くなりました。
Nah, you're not late or anything. Don't worry about it.
ちょっと、身支度に手間取ってしまいまして。
Oh, I see. But hey, the outfit looks great on you. Super cute, Nene.
ありが がとうございます。
It's literally her everyday outfit, though.
そんなに違うかな。いや、普段通り可愛いとは思うんだけど。
何言ってるの。全然違うでしょ。髪とか先が整えてあるし、キューティクルも気合い入れてあるし、きっと美容院に行ってるよね。
マジかよ。全然見分けがつかない。というか、髪先整えた程度の違いなんてわかるもんなの？
They split.
そこに気づくことこそイケメンの資質なのだよ。
そうなのか。さすが星名先輩。そういうところもしっかりチェックしてるなんて。
どうかな。星名先輩の場合、気づいてないけどただ空気を読んだだけのような気がする。
Okay, this is awkward. Yeah, Inaba is correct. All I need to do is observe Nene for a couple of seconds and it becomes obvious that she put an effort to look good. I simply voiced my thoughts. It's nothing like in the past, where I only complimented her because I thought I was required to at the start of a date.
メモしておこう。出会ったら、まず普段より気合を入れているところを見つけて褒めると。
でも本当に適当に褒めるのは良くないよ。
そうだな。ふむふむ。
Because of where I was going initially, Inaba is currently giving him the rundown on the girl's perspective. Maybe it's a good thing she came today, even if it's just for that. Right, ready to go, Nene?
はい。
それで先輩はどこに行くんすか？
I like the arcade.
いきなりゲームセンターですか？
俺が調べた限りだとゲーセンとかはあんまり良くないって聞きましたけど。
That's just in general. With everything, it really depends on you and your partner, as well as your tastes and interests.
私はゲームセンターも好きですよ。普段は全然入ったこともありませんから、むしろ楽しみなぐらいです。そうなんですか？
Like that's just my strategy. I always take her to a new place, like, she's 100% excited about that.
一度は入ったことがあるんですが、その時は時間もなくて、プリクラを撮っただけだったので。
なるほど。教科書通りに行かないのは、デートもあれも同じなんすね。
Yes, but please don't say that out loud, for Christ's sake!
あれ？
いや、なんでもないから、気にしなくていいぞ、稲葉。
Thank God she doesn't know what shagging means.
なんか怪しい。
Come on, we're going!
あ、俺らは少し遅れてついていきますから。
そうなんですか？てっきり一緒に行くものだと思っていたん
And
で
it
す。
wouldn't really be a date.
いや、さすがにそれはお邪魔でしょうから。
それに恋人としての雰囲気を勉強したいので、いちいち話の腰を折るようなことをしていると良くないかなって。俺らのことは気にせずデートしてください。さあさあ、どうぞどうぞ。
It's kind of hard to do that when we know we're being watched. That goes double for me. I mean, I can literally feel it when people are staring at me. Oh well, fine. No point in dawdling around here. Let's go, Nene.
はい、そうですね。
Ian and I set off for the arcade.
今日もプリクラを撮りますか？
If you want, sure. You like them?
そういう部分もありますが、それ以上にデートは思い出だけじゃなく、形のあるものを増やしていくのもいいなと思ったんです。ほら、修二君もコルクボードを買おうかなんて言ってたじゃないですか。
So that's what you want. Right then, in that case, I'm gonna get you a plushie as a present today.
ぬいぐるみですか？
Yep, and from those claw machines. You can even include it in the picture we take.
それはとっても素敵な提案ですね。よろしくお願いします。ぜひ、ぬいぐるみを私にプレゼントしてください。
It's gonna fail and then Kiryu's gonna come in and save his ass because Kiryu is a fucking god at claw machines. Wait, this isn't a Yakuza game. By the way, yeah, Yakuza games, like Yakuza games, like from the name, it just sounds really serious, gritty, just these engaging stories. Oh, that is true, but in the middle of that engaging, gritty, real, and deep story, you can just go off and down fucking play some space harrier, to play with some claw machines, go drive RC cars or something. Or literally, like in Yakuza 0, infiltrate the cult. That one was weird, but it does give a really good reward. Anyways, almost there, and no! After I let go of the button, the two of us watched the claw move down, eyes glued. It reached the armpit area of the big teddy bear plushie. Yes, it's on! As I planned, the claw slips under the small gap beneath the plushie's arm, snaps shut, and grasps the teddy bear's arm. The claw begins its ascension, the bear tight in its grasp. Eventually, the bear itself begins moving. Or so it seemed for a moment. The arm slips out of the claw's grasp all too easily, and the claw returns to its original position without the teddy bear. As for the teddy bear itself, the only change is that its right arm is now tilted slightly upwards. Position-wise, it hasn't moved one bit.
これ本当に取れるものなんでしょうか?
Guess there has to be a way. Seeing how weak the claw is, I doubt conventional approaches will work. This is going to require a more refined technique. Put in another way, without a better technique, I won't get anywhere, no matter how much money I'm going to throw in.
無理なら無理でも私は全然気にしませんから。
Okay, do, Danny! I promise I'd get you one. So I'm gonna get you one, if that's the last thing I do. What kind of man would I be if I chickened out now, seriously? But I shouldn't just blindly feed this thing my money without a plan. What to do?
あ、修二君、あっちにもほら、クマのぬいぐるみがありますよ。
Oh. Huh? Oh, you're right. There's another teddy bear lying inside the crane box where she's pointing, coincidentally enough. However, that teddy bear is about half the size of the one I'm currently going for.
私、あれがいいです。どうしてもということなら、あのぬいぐるみを取ってくれませんか?
But...
まだデートは始まったばかりですから、今からこんな大きなものを抱えて歩くのは大変ですよ。ですから、今日はあっちがいいです。
Alright, I can do that. Ultimately, as per Nene's suggestion, I decided to go for the smaller plushie instead. Naturally, the grip strength is at least enough to hold on to something of that size. Thanks to that, I've now managed to get Nene the plushie I promised her. But not without monetary costs. I spent about 500 yen in total getting it.
ありがとうございます。このぬいぐるみ、大切にしますね。
Alright, go to a photo booth then.
はい、撮りましょう。このぬいぐるみも一緒に。楽しかったです。ゲームセンター。
Where'd the teddy go? Really? I'm happy to hear that.
それに、初めてもらったプレゼントですから。
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Just now hit me hearing that. I've certainly spent a lot of fun times together and made more than a handful of memories, but I've never done the simple deed of giving her a gift.
どうして謝るんです?
I thought of getting you anything until now, and it's just a measly claw machine plushie at that. I can do better than that.
そんなことありませんよ。
And gently shakes her hand in response to me.
今までの私に必要だったのは物じゃありませんでしたから。私のことを考えてくれたからこそ、思い出の方を優先してくれたんですよね。
Well, I guess.
それだけ私のことを見てくれていたわけですから、幸せですよ。
Saying that, she leans on me slightly. I can feel more weight on me, but at the same time I feel a soft, warm sensation blanketing my arm. Nene.
はい。
Not that I don't like this, but have you forgotten that we're being watched?
二人、雰囲気出してる。なんかすごい。とにかくすごい。大人だ。
なるほど。確かに二人を見てると、何でもいいからコミュニケーションを取ることが重要だって気がしてくるな。
That one was just to throw you off. Your face turns bright red in a split second. Should we let go?
嫌です。話しません。
It works fine for me. Are you really sure?
これぐらい大丈夫です。女にとかそういうことを自爆してた恥ずかしさに比べたらこれぐらい全然。そう、あの頃は本当にものすごく恥ずかしくて、でもおかげで免疫ができました。
Come down, you're scaring me. But right, if you're fine with it, then so am I.
はい。それで次はどこに行きますか？
What do you say we take a break and relax at some cafe? It's not a good to cram pack too much stuff back to back.
それじゃあ行きたいお店があるんですが、いいですか？
Sure, by all means.
ありがとうございます。じゃあ行きましょうか。
Nene leading the way, we make for this cafe of hers, while the other two trail a bit behind, discussing how girls think and feel. Once reaching their cafe, I find myself pleasantly surprised.
いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃい。
Ah, Karya and... Soma?
おやおや、噂のお二人が揃ってデートですか？見せつけてくれますな。こんにちは、あやちさん。
こんにちは、相馬さん。
隣の彼は恋人なのかな？
はい、私の彼氏です。以前こちらで買ったブレンドを美味しいと気に入ってくれたので、一緒に来てみました。
そうか。それは嬉しい報告だ。
Right, since this is the world where Nene restarted her life, Soma isn't aware of our relationship. Honestly, given how deeply involved she was with Nene's contract, I was fully expecting her to just simply not exist in this world.
しかし、君たち二人とも奇妙な気配が。いや、すまない。何でもないから気にしないでくれ。それよりも2名様でいいのかな？
No, we're 4 in total, but could we have separate tables for the other two?
何それ？一体どういうこと？
Just explain everything.
へえ、なるほどね。初デートのための見本か。
So what's up with you, Karya? You're working here now?
ギターを買うお金を貯めるためにね。あやちさんから紹介してもらったんだ。
That frilly uniform gives you such a different look. You actually look girly now. Wowie, you're so cute!
ご注文はグーパンですね。かしこまり。
Hey, I complimented you.
冷やかしに慈悲はない。
Man, this really takes me back. You're saying the exact same things.
このお店のこと、言いふらしたら本当に容赦しないから。
I know.
それならいい。それでお客様、ご注文はいかがいたしましょうか？
Go with the house blend.
そんな普通のでいいの？せっかくなんだから、特別なのを飲んだら？
そんなメニューがあるんですか？
まあ、裏メニュー的な感じで。
普段は飲めないレアなメニューだよ。
A rare drink, only the privileged few get to taste. Why don't we just get that then?
そうですね。特別やレアって言われてしまうと、試しに頼んでみたくなりますね。
Okie dokie. We'll take to the secret menu drink. Like after playing Dragon Quest 9 again lately, like this just is even more reminding me of that game. Like 8, just the sound of the music reminds me, but generally it reminds me most of Angel Falls, I guess. Because that is like the one with the calmest music I remember. Also, like before I played Dragon Quest 9 in German, and now I'm playing it in English, and I regret playing it in German the first time, even though I probably wouldn't have been able to understand anything the first time I played that. Because the names are just so much better. Pestilence is turned into Raging Contagion. And it's just the fucking pun names are way better. Anyways,
かしこまりました。オーナー、例のやつお願いします。
ああ、承知した。
what was that? Did Karia just snidely grin for a moment, or was I seeing things? I'm looking at her right now, and she's perfectly calm and normal, in the process of taking Kawakami's Inaba's orders. Yeah, I guess it must have been just my imagination. But anyway, we didn't expect to see Soma running the exact same cafe and everything.
私もです。最初はきっと店はない。あっても七尾はいないと思っていたんですが。
Judging by how she's acting, I take it she doesn't know anything?
そうみたいです。私を初めて見た時も同じような反応でしたから。
No, but for some reason I just imagined Soma not being affected by any of the magic. But, people haven't actually forgotten anything. They're just different because we're just different because we brought memories from a different world with us. All things considered, it probably would have been stranger if Soma had been running her cafe.
私は今ここに普通のお客として通っているんです。
Ah, okay. So the coffee you made for me in the club room was from here?
はい。コーヒーの入れ方も勉強したんですよ。
See that? Your coffee was really good. I'd love to have some in the club room again sometime.
もちろんですよ。
Right after Nene flashes me a smile, Karia comes over and places a big glass on the table in front of us.
お待たせしました。こちらご注文の品となります。
Total panic.
これって。カップル様限定合法イチャイチャスペシャルドリンクでございます。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Karia, no snot!
味は保証しますからご安心くださいませ。それでは、張り切ってどうぞ。
So this is why she was grinning. Glass has 2 drinking straws twisted into the shape of a heart. In order to drink this, Nan and I will inevitably have to bring our faces right up next to one another. I feel like we've been played.
さすがにこれは恥ずかしいですね。
Agreed. It's not like the cafe is filled or anything, though. Heck, it's practically empty. But we have Inaba and Kawakami staring intently at us, as well as Kairi and Soma, who are supposed to be working right now. Man, I can't believe we have to drink out of this like they do in all those stupid romance manga. Feels like we lost a dare. Not that I don't want to rub my face against Nenes though, but this is hard.
来ちゃった以上は飲まないともったいないですよね。
Well, you're certainly right. It would be.
それに今から別のものを注文するのもお金がかかりますよね。
Yeah, true. I don't know the exact price of this thing, but yeah, it's definitely not under 1,000 yen. If we were to go ahead and order new drinks, we'd be looking at a bill of over 2,000 yen. We're students, so we can't just go throwing away money like that.
飲みましょうか。いろいろともったいないですから。
Fair enough. Let's just get it over with. We engineer the drawings, draws eyes on one another. And... Like, I just really like these illustrations because they're fucking adorable!
システムを
Also, I
設定して
forgot I
くれ
can put this here again. Holy shit, that's closer than I imagined! Almost backed up reflexively!
おー、密着しとりますのー。
Oh, I remember this CG all of a sudden. Like, I saw this! From the person that led me to this game.
あんなに近づいて緊張したりしないのかな。ほほほ。
ああいうこともしなくちゃいけないのか。さすがにあれは恥ずかしすぎるんだけど。恋人ってああいうものなの？
いや、あれは女の子でも結構覚悟いるから、話し合った方がいいと思うよ。でもあれ結構出るんだよ。若いカップルに大人気。飲めば絶対に別れないってジンクスまであるんだから。そうなんですか？じゃあ、あれくらい普通なのかな？
絶対に別れない。やっぱり俺も飲もうかな。にしても。
おー。本当にイチャイチャのラブラブだ！こうして見ると、結構お似合いかも、あの二人。
I love those eyes, man! I fucking adore them! Three pairs of eyes are staring at us. Or more accurately, grinning cheekily. How can eyes grin cheekily? The embarrassment is getting worse. Besides, Kaya, why the hell are you looking? Get back to work! As I grimace in her direction, I notice that Nene is looking at me with a disgruntled expression. What is it?
何か違うこと考えてます。
Sorry, I was just thinking about how embarrassing this is.
確かに恥ずかしいですね。でも、そういう時は、こうすればいいんです。
That Nene inches even closer to
こ
me.
れだけくっついていれば、私以外は目に入りませんよね。だから、私のことだけを考えてください。
Is there alcohol in that? I feel like there's alcohol in that.
私も、修二君のことだけを考えますから、そうすればきっと、恥ずかしくなんてありませんよ。
Okay. Being told that, I suck up the juice from... the juice with my eyes focused on Nene.
ちょっと、勢いが強すぎて、こぼれちゃう。
Sorry. She swallows down the fluids while panting sexily. Damn, that's hot.
本当にこぼれちゃいますよ。
Why does it sound like we're having sex even though all we're doing is drinking juice? Our bodies and faces are so close too. Shit, this is turning me on.
もう少しゆっくり。
Okay, sorry.
美味しいですね。
Yeah, it really is. Leaving aside the method of drinking for this thing, the juice itself is refreshingly sweet. It has a very fruity taste. It's just like a cocktail. Guess that's Soma for you. I smile sweetly while sipping the juice. She reacts with embarrassment whenever our skin touches, but I can also perceive joy from her.
あれ
Something the matter?
いえ、もうジュースがなくなっちゃいましたから。
Oh, you're right. The volume of that glass was nothing to scoff at, yet we finished it in almost a minute flat. I was too focused on A to pay attention to how fast I was drinking.
おお、飲み切った。
なんか色っぽかったですね。
Yes.
さすがにあれを一気飲みしたカップルは初めてかも。
Our three onlookers are now red in the face. Not that I wasn't aware, but I can't believe we did something that embarrassing in front of people.
すみません。おかわりをお願いします。
Hey!
ダメですか？
I never said we couldn't. I simply can't say no to her
はい。
requests.
おかわりですね。受けたまわりました。ねえねえ先輩ってば意外とアグレッシブ。
俺もやってみたくなってきた。
A few moments later, Karya brought out another glass of the special drink. Round 2 begins. Play. It means more blissful time with Nene. I'm all for it. As much as I know my wallet will be hurting after this, it's a small price to pay for the reward. After our heavenly drinking experience ended at the cafe, we leave and just walk around while chatting. It grows late before we know it. Well, that's how our dates usually go. So, how was it? Think it'll help you any?
はい、ありがとうございました。
今日は興味深いものが見られました。恋人ってああいう雰囲気なんですね。なんだか憧れちゃいました。そう言われると照れますね。
Also, I know I already told you this, but this was our date. You shouldn't try to completely mimic it.
あと、初デートに気合を入れるのはわかりますが、入れすぎると温度差が生まれてしまうかもしれませんから。
はい、わかってます。二人で会話することが重要なんですよね。ちゃんと今日のことを考えてプランを練ります。本当にありがとうございました。
Sure thing, man.
お役に立てたならよかったです。
早速家に帰って考えます。それじゃあ俺はここで失礼します。
That Kawakami runs off. He's noticeably more relaxed now. You can tell how happy he is.
さてと、それじゃあ自分もここで。
Oh, you're going?
まあ、最初は一緒に夕食を、なんて思ってたんですけど、今日のお二人を見てたらお邪魔かなって思いまして。だから今日はここでいいです。また週明けから部活よろしくお願いします。それじゃあ、また来週。
Thanks for coming today. I think having you here to provide a girl's perspective really helped Kawakami out.
そう言ってもらえると。それじゃあ、失礼します。
Expect them to leave this early. I'd already assumed they'd be eating dinner with us.
なるべく気にしないようにはしてましたが。
Yeah, it was kind of nerve-wracking to be honest. Didn't feel much like an actual date. And the worst part, my shoulders feel pretty stiff.
ごめんなさい。
Where did that come from?
私の考えが足りなくて、修二君はそういう視線を実際に感じてしまうんですよね。そのことをすっかり忘れていて。
Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. I wanted to help Kawakami myself. I mean, in the first place, I only feel pain if it's looks of malice or jealousy. There wasn't anything like that with them.
でも、いつもよりは疲れましたよね。
Well, I guess. I enjoy doing things with you, but it's not like I was forcing myself to act cool to impress them. But I won't lie, I am pretty pooped.
私も同じです。やっぱりこういうことには向いていませんね。
We're pretty assertive at Soma's Cafe, though.
それはだって、遠慮していると 川上くんの参考にならないんじゃないかって。
I don't know why I'm playing around with my hair right now.
それにやっぱりイチャイチャするの好きですから。
Me too, but I like being able to do those things in private better. It's more relaxing.
私も同じ気持ちです。今日は本当に疲れました。
Wait, do you not want to do anything else today?
でも
Yeah, we're done helping Kawagami, but I figured we could hang out and do some stuff. Just the two of us now.
そういうことでしたら私も一緒に過ごしたいです。デートのやり直しじゃないですね。お昼のデートも楽しかったですから、むしろデートの続きでしょうか。
I dig it. So, could I borrow a bit more of your time today, Nene?
はい、もちろんです。
Since we wanted to be alone, we headed over to Nene's apartment. On the way, we stopped and bought groceries for dinner.
システムを設定して
Not yet, not yet. Once we got there, we fixed the food and then we ate. It was a nice, relaxing dinner. Cooking is absolutely flawless. I couldn't find anything to complain about, even if I wanted to. After dinner, we turned on a movie and snuggled up close. She is right next to me, and we're still currently watching the movie. Ah, Nene smells so nice. Can't even focus on this movie. She just smells so good. Smells too good. Don't know if it's because of all the embarrassing romantic stuff we did throughout the day, but my heart's racing more than usual.
なんだか落ち着きませんね。
Sorry, want me to scoot over a bit? Probably hard to watch the movie when I'm squished up against you.
いえ、平気です。このままがいいです。
Didn't you say you felt antsy? I thought you were having a hard time watching the movie because I was making you uncomfortable.
そうじゃありません。と言いますか、私ドキドキしっぱなしで、最初から映画に集中できていなくて。
Same here, to be honest. I got too preoccupied with how soft you felt to stay so focused on it. That explains things. My restlessness wasn't singularly coming from me. It was also Nene's own nervousness. Due to that, I'm completely out of touch with what's going on. And people say this romance movie is pretty emotional too. The only thing on my mind right now is whether or not Nene would get upset if I started touching her. We don't need that. Nene and I reflexively look at the TV after hearing strange noises. It's a staple makeout scene that every romance movie has. This scene is the protagonist and the main female character. They're really going at it. God damn, I can even see the tongue going in and out. These actors aren't faking it. I can't remember anything that happened before this scene, but my eyes are glued now that they're tongue kissing. Wow. This movie is pretty dirty.
感動できると評判ですから、全体としてはそんなことないんでしょうが、こういう部分だけ見るといやらしいかもしれません。
That was probably some sort of climax now that we're in the resolution phase. The two main characters are reaffirming their love. Scenes like these have to be passionate and romantic to fuck, and romantic to work. Wow, the protagonist is removing her clothes as they're kissing. Gulp. I swallow my breath in spite of myself. It's funny. These scenes are nothing to watch when you're alone, but when you're with someone, then boy, are they ever awkward.
確かに、そうですね。
Finally, he lays his body over hers, and meaning the sex scene is starting. Our heartbeat skyrockets. I begin to fantasize, imagining Nene and me as the two characters making passionate love on screen. What's up?
いえ、やっぱりなんでもないです。
Are you sure? You can tell me anything.
言えませんよ。そんな恥ずかしいこと。
So she was thinking about something embarrassing, essentially. Right after that, Nene squirms around restlessly while blushing, confirming my thought. She's rubbing her thighs together while holding down on her abdomen region. Wait, is this what I think it is? There's a smell getting me hot and bothered, along with an intense yet refreshingly sweet taste inside my mouth. I recognize this. This is what I feel when Nene is aroused.
Shuji-kun.
Her eyes are moist, and the voice she calls my name with almost feels sticky like glue. I can almost feel it wrapping around me. Nene, just so you know, if you say my name like that, you're gonna flip my switch.
女の子もですね。好きな相手と密着していると、いろいろ変化があると言いますか。
Nene. Our gazes meet, and our bodies naturally draw towards one another. She closed her eyes, and I put my lips against hers. Oh, this CG again. There's no voice. We begin to... There's actual talking, I mean. We begin to kiss. Neither of us is holding anything back. Neither of us is holding back at all. We kiss passionately and messily, practically smacking our lips together. She actually said Shuji there, even though there was no line there. Just like in the movie. No, even more passionately and intense than in the movie. We also entwine our tongues. Just do it. We kissed no small number of times before. Regardless of that, it never grows old. Just doing it makes my heart beat violently and my penis bulge even more. Yes. Then, as I fall further away from reason, I act on my instinct and embrace Nene's body tightly. Kiss. I'm sorry, Nene. I know we're watching a movie, but I'm not sure I can. You got the voice line done. Nene! Push her down forcibly and get on top of her when... Ouch!
どうしたんですか?
Sorry, I bumped my head. Got a little too excited there. I slammed my head against the shelf sitting next to the sofa. Oh, that? Wouldn't you do that? Like, you would watch the movie there, there's no shelf near that sofa. Fortunately, me being above Nene meant that I could shield her from all the stuff that fell.
大丈夫ですか? 今、救急箱。
No, it's not that bad. Just a bit of a red spot.
それならいいんですが。
Sorry, I knocked a bunch of your stuff on the ground.
別に壊れるようなものはありませんから、平気ですよ。
But still. Speak up the fallen objects, may I pick out two items in particular. It's a rectangular pink remote. Wait, a pink remote?! And what's more, there's two of them?! She steals them out of my hand immediately.
これは、これ、ダメ、違う、ダメ、絶対。これ、ダメ、違う、ダメ、絶対。
If my memory serves me right, I've definitely seen something like these before.
違います。これは、このリモコンは、部屋の起爆スイッチなんです。
Girl, that's the same crazy supervillain excuse you used last time! Look! Those connect to vibrators, don't they? You've been using them to masturbate again?
だって、女の子も性欲ですとか、気持ちよくなりたいって欲望はあるんですよ。ずっと修士君と出会うのを我慢していたせいで、そういう気持ちも強くなってしまって、私、本当にエッチになっちゃってるんですよ。あ、でもですね、毎日じゃないです。週に1、2回とかその程度ですから。
Never asked you about that! when what I'm most curious about is why she has two of them now.
最悪。最悪です。こんな雰囲気の中でオナニーの回数だけでなくローターの言葉で。もう家帰る。
You are home! I've told you about this before. I've told you this before, but I don't mind a girl with a strong sex drive. In fact, it makes me love you even more.
本当ですか？
Yes, really. I've told you this a million times.
それは、そうなんですが。天板の裏に隠してたはずなのに、落ちてくるなんて。最悪。最悪です。
She stares down at the ground, holding the remotes tightly to her chest. But boy, I can't believe she still bought vibrators even without those fits. So, just curious, but... Does masturbating with vibrators feel that good?
それは、その...
She denies nothing, instead blushes. Guess they really must make a difference. Anyway, could I ask you a question?
修二君、なんだか目が怖いですよ。
How do you use them when you masturbate?
どうやってって。
Could you maybe, show me how you masturbate with them?
システムを設定してね。
And this time, I'm gonna do it right. Window capture. I need to open the photo again. Boop. No, that's not the photo. That's the photo. That's the photo. All the photo. Frodo. Boom. Window capture. Photos. Yes. Huh. That suddenly works like this. No, not that. Let's open a second one to overlap with that, because there's like two open now. Let's just make that taller. Now let's just go here, add, window capture, window capture 2, yes. Photos, go with the second one. There we go. Now I just put the second one, position, center, position to the bottom, and we put, first off, didn't mean to do that actually, just let's increase this one's size a little bit at least, then like off, on, maybe that works. Either way, we go here, position, center, there we go. Now, dot 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 dot.
もう、かなり恥ずかしかったんですからね。ダメって言っても全然やめてくれませんし。
Fuck. Okay, let's jot down another one. We got 218. My plans never work, do they? 218 00. Let's just close this, close that, and delete these two. Move. Sorry, got a little carried away.
ちょっと
Okay, quite a lot. I'm sorry.
そりゃ、確かに気持ちよかったですけど、だからってあんなに気持ちよくされても困るんです。
Now I'm interested in seeing what the fuck they were up to there.
動けなくなりますし、その腰とか、とにかくいろいろ困るんですよ。
Got it. Careful from now on.
気をつけてください。すごく気をつけてください。
I will. But I want you to know that you were really beautiful when you masturbated.
これダメ、違う、ダメ。
Loved how you twitched when you put the vibrator against your nipple. You were so cute, and your panties were even so wet.
もういいです。そんな解説はいりません。どうしてそんなに私を恥ずかしめようとするんですか？
Gosh, why so you enjoy shaving me so much? I'm sorry! I was trying to! I'm really sorry! Thus, I found myself having to desperately apologize to Nene, just narrowly avoided having to get down on my knees and beg for forgiveness.
川上くんのデートどうだったんでしょうね。
システム
We're on 211 now. Jesus. Oh my god. Sam here. His date went swimmingly last time, or so he told us. But this time around, we didn't check his schedule beforehand.
あ、その件なんですけど、なんか失敗したって川上くんが言ってましたよ。え？失敗しちゃったんですか？
I was scared to ask, but wasn't it a major screw up?
あ、いえいえ、そこまでのものじゃないみたいです。映画を見たそうなんですが、恋愛映画、ネットでの評判も良くて、それ自体は良かったんですけど、結構濃いラブシーンが連続してたみたいで、初デートからかなり気まずい思いをしたそうで、途中で帰ったりするようなことはなかったんですけど、なんかその後の会話が盛り上がらないというか、気まずくなっちゃったみたいで。
Yeah, I can imagine some girls would be pretty uncomfortable with stuff like that. Dana and I actually led to... Well, let's not get into that.
それで、お二人は、川上くんも相手の前田さんもちょっと落ち込んでるみたいでしたね。ああ、でもそんな深刻になるほどのことじゃないと思いますよ。大丈夫なんですか？別にそれがきっかけで喧嘩したわけじゃないですしね。むしろ川上くんなんて名誉挽回のデートを今度こそって気合を入れてました。
That's good.
二人は本当に大丈夫そうですか？川上くんの話を聞く限り、お互いに照れただけで、先輩が心配するほどじゃないと思いますよ。そうですか。また悩みができたら、いつでも部室に来るように伝えてもらえますか？
Yeah, tell them we're always ready to listen, even if it's something trite. We don't care.
ラジャーです。でも、しばらくは来ないと思いますよ。
What's that?
気まずくなったこともあって、二人でいろいろ話したみたいです。趣味とか好きなものとか。それで改めて、二人の好みを確認することが重要だって。これは自分たちでしなくちゃいけないことなんだって。そうなんですか。
Might have been a failure compared to his first date the previous time, but judging by what Inaba told us, it might lead to a better outcome in the long run. And I guess you're right. Worries are unnecessary.
心配なんて必要ないですよ。事情を知ってる自分からすれば、むしろ当てられて困ってます。もう自分のクラスでは有名なんですよ。川上くんと前田さんが付き合ってるって知らない人はいないぐらいイチャイチャしてるんですから。そのくせ本人たちはまだ隠せてると思ってるから、イチャイチャも止まらなくて、タチが悪いぐらい。
Said you're famous among the class, so does nobody tease them about it?
面白いからみんなで気づかないふりをしておこうってなってるんですけどね。さすがにイチャイチャしすぎて、そろそろうざいと思われ始めるかも。それぐらい幸せそうです。
Ah, okay. It's a big relief to be honest. Right, Nene?
そうですね。はい。そういうことでしたら、心配なんて必要はなさそうですね。2回目のデートをしたら、どんな具合だったか聞いてみますね。
I'd appreciate it, but don't get too nosy.
わかってますってば。あくまで部活のアフターケアのために確認を取る程度で、からかうようなことは絶対にしませんから。
Thanks. So ultimately, from what Inaba has told us, their relationship seems to be going great. So, we naturally didn't hear anything too detailed, but I would say they're closer than they were the previous time. Yet Nana has a rather gloomy expression on her face.
本当に大丈夫なんでしょうか？失敗してしまって。
Of course they are. Mistakes all happen to everyone. It's an unavoidable part of life. It's not like they got into a fight or anything. Heck, I wouldn't even call this a conflict. Date going wrong didn't throw a wrench in their relationship. Rather, they talked things through as a result, which strengthened their bond with one another. I tried telling Nana this, but I don't know. She just won't cheer up. I feel distinct bitterness and sourness from her. It's the change weighing on her. I know she was worried before about messing things up by going back in time from her wish. There's no need to worry. Even if we had a conflict once, we got through that. But, well, it was mostly my fault.
確かにそうです。私、激おこなんですから、反省してください。すごく反省してください。猛省ですよ。
Oh well, I'm very, very sorry.
Sanoba Witch.
For that, we've been giving our club duties 110%. It goes both for the students coming to us for advice and for students who wanted their fortune told. And of course, we also listened sincerely to the students who had visited us in the previous world. Among them was our cross-dressing friend Shiba. She transferred in just like she did last time. However, there's one difference now. Nana is no longer a witch. That being the case, there was no scuffle over fragments and all that fun stuff that happened last time. We did, however, have a bit of a rough time dispelling her distrust of spilling the beans that we know her witch situation. But still, we managed to win her favor, and Nana and I began to help her with her fragment collection. She still hasn't reached the necessary amount of fragments, but things are going more smoothly than last time, I'd say. Best of all, Shiba was super happy when she found friends who knew about her contract and the subsequent price of wearing male clothes. Friends that she could talk to about it, and friends that accepted her despite it. Just like last time, we ended up making her cry. And I know she was crying because she was so happy, but still I'm just not good at handling crying girls. She was a member of our club, and she's doing her very best to help us with our duties, just like last time. It was also the peculiar case of Kushiji's problem. I was the one who approached her about it. Long story short is that she's a closeted lesbian and has romantic feelings for another girl. Naturally, an issue of that nature requires confidentiality, so I told nobody. Dealt with her issue entirely on my own. Unfortunately, I couldn't come up with any plan that would allow her to get together with her crush. Kusiji was very understanding of that. She didn't want her crush, Kushi, to have to go out with her if she wasn't interested in girls to begin with. She acknowledged that the other person's feelings were more important than her own. She had no right to force Kushi into a relationship she didn't want. In the end, all I could do was the same thing as last time. Give them a few fun memories together. Oh, but I did change up one thing compared to last time. I ordered the Schwarzekatze secret couple-only drink, the one Nene and I had for them.
先輩と戸隠先輩とカップルのみ。
As you can so evidently see, Kushiji was in heaven while drinking out of the cup with Tokushi. In addition to that, they also had a parfait and took a photo together. Same stuff as last time. I also gave them a bit of alone time again, so I have no idea how Kushiji confessed or what Tokushi answered with. Afterwards, we went to a karaoke bar and she let everything out. All throughout our time there, she was smiling. Even if things didn't work out, she was happy with the results. She also decided to run for the position of student council president in the election, something she had previously hesitated to do. That has in our daily life in a nutshell. Some things are familiar, and some things are different. It's all fun times. Occasionally we fail, but every once in a while we end up with a result that's even more desirable than the last time. And like this, the days fly by till we approach autumn's end.
廃部とはちょっと違うかな。この物質を開けてもらうってことだから。でも、他の物質はもらえないんですよね。もうどこもいっぱいだもんね。本当に申し訳ないです。こんなことになってしまって。
Alright, it's getting around that time. That Halloween party's coming up at the end of this month. It felt like a long while, but short on the same time. Maybe it's because we had so many more students visit us this time.
そんな時期ってどういう意味?
Oh, no, nothing. Just realized all over again that you're not president anymore.
そうなんだよ。本当、最後の最後でこんなことになってごめんね。いえ、むしろこちらこそすみません。不透明な活動ばかりで。もっと結果が残るようなものがあればご迷惑もおかけしなかったんですが。
just showcase Kawakami and his girlfriend.
もうどうしようもないのかな。
I think her name was.
とはいえ、先代が約束したのに一方的に保護するのはひどいと思うから、一応こっちで代案を考えたよ。まあ、考えてくれたのは戸隠先輩だけど。でもよかったよ。小獅子さんが私の提案を受け入れてくれて。そりゃ、先輩の素晴らしい案ですから。それに、おかけにはいろいろ世話になりましたしね。あれ？相談に来たことあった？それとも、私が入部する前の話なのかな？まあ、その話はともかく、代案の中身について話してもいい？はい、よろしくお願いします。もうすぐ、秋の中間考査があるよね。で、それが終わったら、学生会主催のパーティーが催されるでしょ？ほら、例のハロウィンパーティー。そんなのがあるんですか？
Yeah, they do it every year around this time.
実は、私が立候補するのが遅かったせいで、パーティーの開催が危ぶまれててね、そっちにまで手が回らないんだよね。そこで、学生会からおかけに依頼というわけ。ハロウィンパーティーの企画とか準備とか、つまり、運営をやってくれないかな。それって、パーティーの運営の活動を部活の実績に含めてくれるってこと？
Breaking my back again.
しかり。ハロウィンはオカルト研究部の雰囲気にぴったりだから、手を貸してほしいの。学院公認のイベントだから、公式の実績も作れるというわけ。
Wait, is he still gonna be able to play the bass from the first timeline? Let's call it that.
以前の約束と変わっちゃったのは申し訳ないんだけど、今回の依頼で手を打ってくれないかな。そしたら今度こそ学生会が責任を持って部室を維持させてもらうから。もちろん私も手伝わせてもらうよ。1年の頃から学生会に関わってたから、そこら辺は任せて。ありがとうございます、小獅子さん、戸隠先輩。それでは今回のお話、喜んで引き受けさせていただきます。ハロウィンパーティーですか。なんだか懐かしいですね。
Yeah, it really does. But yeah, we've gone through organizing it before already, so I think it'll be a walk in the park.
そううまくはいきませんよ。私にしてみれば、もう何年も前のことなんですから。
Alright. I tend to forget that our perception is different when it comes to these things.
それに、以前と全く同じというわけではありません。気を抜くわけにはいきません。
True, we still have to worry about passing my midterms first and foremost. I still have to worry about passing my midterms first and foremost.
赤点はダメですよ。ちゃんとパーティーには参加してください。
That's the plan, of course.
私、期待してるんですよ。
Huh? Like what?
バンドですよ。ベースを演奏している修二くん、かっこよかったですから。また見たいです。
What the? You're telling me to do that again?
私としては、かっこいい演奏姿を見たいと思っているんですが、ダメですか？
That's not the issue. I didn't expect to have to do it again, so I'm not prepared, like at all. I feel oppressed just recalling the days leading up to the party. Sleep deprivation day after day. Worth of all, I couldn't just cram it all in a day before. I could still remember how nauseating all the pressure and stress was. And he seriously wants me to relive that harrowing experience?
それに、パーティーで演奏しないと、カリアさんはギターを披露できず、もやもやしたままになりませんか？
Well... She does have a point. Karia was pretty reluctant at first, but after the performance she was glad she did it. I feel like it'd be pretty lame of me to refuse just because I think it'll be a drag. I mean, heck, I felt pretty great after the performance myself. Enough that I didn't regret the hell I went through to do it. Also, Kaito would be up and ready for it any time.
演奏しないんですか？演奏しましょうよ。ほら、演奏かっこいいですよ。私見たいです。演奏してるかっこいい姿。
You're begging like a little kid trying to get a new toy. Look, this is all easier said than done.
ダメですか？
She tilts her head adorably and looks up at me. Man, as a guy, just can't say no to a face like that.
見せてくれたら、私はきっと惚れ直しちゃいますよ。
Goddamn angelic smile of hers is cheating. Okay, if my beloved Nene wants to see me play that bad, then I guess I'll have to. I mean, I did love Nut Body a whole heck of a lot.
本当ですか？やった！楽しみにしてますね。
I'll ask Karia and Kaito. They agreed to it last time, so I doubt they'll refuse me. My relationship with the both of them is practically the same as before, so things should work out. I mean, I know for a fact that Kaito is going to jump on this opportunity.
ありがとうございます。
Exchange? Could you also give me something I want?
修二くんの期待。もしや、エッチなことですか？言いたくないことなら私もできる限りギリギリまで応じたいと思っていますが。
What? We can discuss that in detail later. For now, I just want you to be up on stage with me and sing again.
そんな、私なんて必要ないですよ。カリアさんに風邪をひかないように気をつけてもらえばいいんですから。
Well, I had a pretty hard time convincing her to handle the vocals in the first place. Besides, I want to hear you sing. You were so beautiful last time, and I want to see you perform again. She was undoubtedly the star of the show, outshining all of us combined. Her voice was heavenly. God, she was so dazzling. I don't know if all the practice I went through caused it to leave a stronger impression, but I can still vividly remember her beautiful, radiant figure up there on stage. However, I'm not satisfied with just a memory. I want to see it again. Oh, and this time you don't have to worry about having a fit while you're up there.
確かにそうなんですが。でも、恥ずかしい部分は変わりませんから。
Maybe, but you came out of it last time without any regrets, no?
それは。はい。舞台で歌ったことを後悔なんてしていませんが。
Please, do it for me, Nene.
それって、恥ずかしめようとしてます？
Okay, I can't deny that you're absolutely adorable when you're embarrassed. It's the truth.
やっぱり意地悪です。
Look, I'm not asking you because of that. You enjoyed it and it made a good memory. Why not give it another shot? It doesn't have to be for everyone there. Just think of it as a memory to make with me. Never forget how beautiful you were up there on stage, Nene. If you do it again, I'll fall for you even more.
その言い方は卑怯ですよ。
Says the right one, Jesus. Hey, you said almost the same thing to me.
わかりました。私も頑張ります。
Great, let's make a performance to remember. Resolved to do this, I decided to approach Karya first thing next morning. Found her and Kaido together the next day. Told her about the whole Halloween party thingy and suggested playing there as a band. To nobody's surprise, her first words were as follows.
嫌だよ、恥ずかしい。
He wasn't doing it no matter what anybody said. Kaido, on the other hand, well, I'm sure you can guess what he said.
興味ないわけじゃないんでしょ？ほら、一回だけ、今回だけ試しにしてみるのもいいんじゃない？しかもバンドだよ。舞台に立つのは一人じゃない。その上ボーカルは綾地さんなんだから、多少失敗したって叩くような奴はいないって。ああ、別に適当にやろうって言ってるんじゃないよ。けどそこまで気負わなくてもいいんじゃないかってこと。文化祭のノリなんだから。俺的にはハードルがかなり低いと思うんだよね。初めて演奏するにはちょうどいいんじゃない？こんな機会めったにないんじゃないかな。
He should become a fucking salesman. I said that the first time, I think, but I still think he should be a salesman this time.
この機会を逃したら、若菜ちゃんってもう一生誰かにギターを披露することなんてできないかもよ。とりあえずお試しで、バンドの練習だけでもちょろーってやってみてもいいんじゃない？
Kaido, our resident snake oil salesman, has completely won her over. I swear to God, this dude got a future selling timeshares or something.
すっかりカイドウくんのペースですね。
That guy has a way with words. I'm honestly worried about him becoming a professional scammer in the future.
さすがにそれはないと思いますけど。
So yeah, guys, are you okay with officially starting practice after midterms?
あ、何言ってんの？素人のお前にそんな余裕があると思ってんの？
確かに。やるからには私もちゃんとした演奏にしたい。
ほーら、若菜ちゃんもこのように仰せだ。提案者としてそこは責任取るべきだろう。
I get that. I'll do my best to make it a success. My worry is that you can't actually go to the party if you fail any midterms.
修二ってそこまで成績悪くないだろう。というか普段からきっちり勉強してるから、特別試験勉強しなくてもなんとかなるはずだ。
Well, if I'm just aiming to pass, I guess. And not too hard if I pay attention in class and keep up with the material. But I'm a bit iffy about classical Japanese. That's my worst subject.
テストの点数も多少は犠牲にする覚悟でないと。
厳しいんですね。
素人がいきなり人前で演奏するんだから、ここはビシビシいかないと。それでも全然時間が足りないけどね。
そうなんですか。わかりました。私も試験範囲で重要な部分をまとめたり、試験対策のノートを作ったり、できる限りのお手伝いはします。
Thank you so much, Nene.
もしよければその試験対策、私にもお願いできないかな。ギターとバイトで、今回の試験はちょっと危ない感じなんだよね。
あ、じゃあ俺も。今回赤点取って追試でってわけにはいかなくなったしさ。
Wow, you fail on purpose?
問題の傾向がはっきりしてるから、安全かつ楽だぞ。知能犯だろ？
Teachers sure won't think you're clever.
もちろん構いませんよ。今度岡研のみんなで勉強会をするんですが、よければ一緒に参加しませんか？いいの？はい。岡研としても赤点は絶対に取るわけにはいきませんから。
運営するんだもんな。そりゃそうか。
じゃあ、その勉強会に参加させてください。よろしくお願いします。
俺もお願いします。ってことで、試験対策はなんとかなるとして、修二はさっき言ったみたいに、とりあえず練習な。
実際にベースに触れて、ある程度の基礎は終わらせておいてほしいかな。
理想を言うなら、試験までに基礎は終わらせて、試験が終わったら、即座に曲の練習に入れるようにな。
Worst is, like, the light right above me. Like, in this room there are two lights. Like, one for, like, one half of the room, and one for the other. And it's like these pipe lights, I don't fucking know what they are in English. In German they are called Röhrenlichter, I think. Anyways, I think they're just called Röhren or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, the one right above me is broken. It doesn't light up anymore. So it's even harder for me to pinpoint the fucking mosquito. Anyways, I'll see about that.
まあ、現実的に考えて、そこまで行くのは難しいだろうけどな。試験が終わってから基礎をするとか、正直楽器を舐めてるとしか思えないわ。冒涜だわ。
Gotta be kidding me. He's the one who told me to do this whole big impossible challenge in the first place, without betting an eye even. Guess Kato's just the kind of guy who goes with the flow. I mean, I'm not exactly any different. I can't criticize him for it.
試験なんてそっちのけで練習しろとまでは言わんが、なるべく早めに慣れておけ。お前だってやるからには人前で恥をかきたくないだろ。
Of course not. All in all, the situation isn't too terribly dire. I should be able to set aside 1 or 2 hours a day for practice, no problem.
なら練習するってことで決まりな。ベースは俺の知り合いから借りてくるから。
Thanks.
じゃあ私は、なるべく星名の練習に付き合ってあげる。基礎練を一人でするよりも、そっちの方がいいでしょ？
Absolutely. Thanks a lot.
そっちは任せた。
それで、私は練習にいつ参加すればいいんでしょう？
まだそういう段階じゃないからな。まずは習字の基礎固めが優先。というか、それが終わらないことにはお手上げ。だから、あやちさんは別でいいんじゃないかな。運営もあるなら、かなり忙しいだろうしさ。
ボーカルだもんね。合わせるのはバックの演奏がまともに噛み合ってからでいいと思う。
発声練習とか曲を覚えるとか、カラオケで練習とかかな。
そうですか。練習は別々なんですか。そうですか。そうですか。
Yeah, that's some disappointing news. I was thinking we'd get to spend more time together. But the arguments are solid. I'll just have to practice as hard as I can for the time being. So now I have a new goal that comes before the actual performance. First I gotta practice my ass off so Nene and I can rehearse together!
おー、イチャイチャしちゃってまー。
なんか、星名とあやちさんが一緒にいると、私とカイドウってお邪魔になりそう。
No, I promise you won't.
そうですよ。変な気は回さなくていいです。まずはバンドの成功を優先させましょう。
So with all that said, I'm counting on you guys.
こちらこそよろしく。
Like he's just gonna suddenly become a god with the bass because he remembers everything. Thus, for the next few days, I tried to manage studying for finals while also practicing the bass guitar. Sanobaricci.
なんだか眠そうだね、星名くん。
Was a little busy last night, so I've completely lost track of time.
ベースだっけ？大変だね。調子はどう？本番までになんとかなりそう？
Yeah, I'll make it one way or another.
辛くない？平気？
Playing the bass guitar itself isn't a chore, since I'm a beginner and all, it's actually fun. The real problem is how late I stay up each night practicing. My prior experience helps a ton, but I still need to practice all the finger motions and shifting. I do still remember the basics, which makes the process a lot speedier. Yeah, it's all beginner's knowledge anyway, so it's not worth a whole lot.
楽しく練習してるのはいいと思うよ。でも、赤点はダメだからね。
I know, I will. I'd be putting all my hard work to waste if I couldn't attend the party.
何か手伝えることがあったら言ってね。
Thanks, but at the moment it's all on me.
おーい、星名ー。そろそろ時間だけど行ける？
Yeah, coming!
頑張って。楽しみにしてるから、バンド。
Don't put on any more pressure on me.
今からそんなんじゃ、本番が大変だよ。
Well, the plan is to work my butt off, so it doesn't matter. So that doesn't happen. Anyway, bye. Say hi to the girls to me. For me.
わかった。また明日ね。
Sorry, I'm ready now.
ほら早く。あのスタジオ時間に厳しいんだから。
Cover and I leave school and head to practice together.
そっかそっか。頑張ってるんだね、星名くん。
授業中も寝そうになるぐらい、毎日やってるみたいです。
でもそれ、試験の方がピンチにならない？
できる限りのフォローはしてますよ。クラスが違うので、限界はありますが。
それだけ頑張ってるなら、本番も期待できますかね？
星野くん、まだ自信なさそうだったから、本人の前でそういうこと言うのは禁止だよ。
まだそんな状態なんですか？やっぱり不安。始めたばっかりなんだから、そういう自信は生まれるものじゃなく、積み重ねるものだよ。さあ、私たちはちゃんと試験勉強を頑張りましょう。はいって言いたいのは山々なんですけどね。ねんね先輩、どうしたんです？そんな子供みたいにほっぺを膨らませて。修二君、とっても楽しそうです。ははー、焼いてるんでしょう、隼千さん。
焼いてるって、星名くんがベースの練習ばっかりで一緒にいられないから？
そこも気になる部分ではあるんですが。あ、もしかして、カリア先輩と一緒に楽しそうにしていることが気になります？ブー。
ああ、図星っぽい。
隼千さんって可愛らしいね。
Like Ocean does. Head just suddenly crashes through the window just looking in. Damn right! And suddenly you just hear Kara's voice. What the fuck are you doing?
でもそうですよね。スタジオを借りてカリア先輩と二人っきりなんて、そりゃあ彼女としては心配しますよね。
You're just making it worse!
もし、ベースじゃなくカリア先輩に入れ込んだりしてたら。こーら、無責任に不安を煽るようなこと言っちゃダメ。真剣に頑張ってる星野くんに対しても失礼ってものだよ。
そうだよ。それに、今の綾千さんにそんなことを言ったら。
修二くんとカリアさんが狭い密室に二人きりで手と手を取り合い楽器という名のお互いの体をかき鳴らして。
Uh-oh.
ねんね先輩、意外とおっさん臭い。
というか、綾千さん大丈夫？目に正気がないし、体もプルプル震えてるけど、結構危なくない？
Yes, definitely.
その修二君がまさかそんなことあるわけが。でも今日もあんなに楽しそうに出かけていってスタジオでは二人でフリーズした。大丈夫だよ、綾千さん。星名君が綾千さんの虜なのは周りから見ててもわかるぐらいなんだから。愛されてるよ。
そうだよ。星名くんの様子なら心配なんてする必要はないよ。
I just saw the mosquito again. Motherfucker.
それは、わかってます。修二くんがそんなことするなんて思ってもいません。
そんな度胸もなさそうですしね。本妻と浮気相手が鉢合わせてるような状況に普通でいられるほど強胆じゃないでしょうから。
それは褒めているのかけなしているのか微妙なところだね。
いいえ、完全にけなしてる方向だと思いますよ。
わかってはいるんですが、私以外の人とあんなに楽しそうな表情で過ごしてると思うとどうしても嫌なんです。刈谷さんのことが嫌いとかそういうことでは決してありません。それにこんな嫉妬をする自分もどうかと思うんですが、どうしても落ち着かなくて。わかるよ。頭でわかってても心では納得できないことなんだよね。そんな感じです。
そういえば先輩たちってクラスも違いましたっけ？放課後が潰れちゃうってなるとデートもできないですね。
お昼は一緒なんだよね。はい。修二くんが倒れたりしないようにちゃんと栄養を考えたお弁当を作って一緒に食べてます。
それでも足りないんだ。話をまとめると、過ごせる時間が減っちゃった上に、それが他の女の子と一緒にいるっていうのが気になると。たとえ浮気じゃないと分かっていても、楽しそうだから余計にって感じかな。なんだか恋する乙女だね、隼地さん。
ねね先輩がこんなにメロメロになるなんて、なんかちょっと意外ですね。それが恋ってものなんだよ、きっと。いいなぁ、恋。こういう姿を見ると憧れちゃうね。
戸隠先輩ならすぐに恋人ができそうに思いますけどね。恋人を作ることと戸隠先輩本人が恋愛をすることは違うんじゃないのかな。でも今のねね先輩を見る限り恋愛するって大変そうですよ。
確かにそういう面もあるだろうけど、それだけじゃないからこそ綾地さんはこんなに幸せそうなんじゃない？
それに恋愛が辛いだけならみんな結婚とかしなくなっちゃうよ。それは確かに。
一緒にいることは重要だけど、それだけが恋愛じゃないってことだよ。
なんだか深いね。
さすが大人。漫画と小説で得た知識なんだけどね。そうですね。すれ違いがお互いの絆を深めることもありますよね。そういうことも分かってはいるんですが、やっぱり素直に受け入れることはできないか。それも仕方ないよね。だって好きなんだから。
そういうストレスって良くないんじゃないですかね。本番のためにも変なしこりは残さない方がいいとは私も思うな。
そういう時は今の状況を楽しめばいいんじゃないかな。状況を楽しむ？さっき綾地さんが言ったことだよ。すれ違いがお互いの絆を深めることもあるって。だからそうなるようにこの状況も二人の栄養にしちゃえばいいんじゃない？それってどういうことですか？ヨーガス。ここは一つお姉さんがいいじらしプレイ。もといいイベントを提案いたしましょう。
He's up to something.
今日はそろそろ終わりにしとこうか。
Wow, it's already time?
ほら、ランプが点滅してるし。
Alright, kind of a bummer. I wanted to practice some more. But oh well.
そういうこと、よくあるけどね。今日はもう上がろう。ベースって弦も太いから、指が疲れるでしょう。無理はしない方がいいよ。毎日きちんとした練習をするのが一番だからね。
You're right. Let's stop here. Okay, let's stop here.
どうしたため息なんてついて。
Just wondering if I'll ever get better at this cursed instrument.
そんなことないよ。ちゃんと毎日上達してるよ。だってほら、音だって綺麗に出るようになったじゃん。
I still can't even get my fingers to move the way I want. So how long is it gonna be before I can play this song from start to finish? I did retain all the knowledge, but retaining my muscle memory isn't so easy.
そりゃあね、普段は使わない左手なんだから、簡単にホイホイできたりしないって。私だってここまでできるように、数年間ずっと練習してきたんだもん。
True, I'm not super dexterous to begin with either. Shouldn't be racking my brains over this after a few days of practice. Plenty of other hurdles to overcome first.
諦めずに毎日ちゃんと練習することが大事。そしたら、自分でも驚くぐらい、あっさりと指が動く時が来るから。
Let's hope I can get there before the party.
そこは星名の努力次第だね。
I'll do my very best.
あ、そうだ、左手痛いでしょ。お父さんから指のケアにいい薬を教えてもらったから、よかったら使って。あと、こっちは絆創膏ね。
Thanks, I'll use it right away.
さてと、なんかお腹空いちゃった。何か食べていく？
Sure, if I'm on me.
じゃあどこに行く？
I think... I just felt a pair of eyes on the back on my back for a split second. A very familiar pair of eyes too. Wait, don't tell me.
何？どうかした？
Sorry I can't come!
一緒に行かないの？急にどうした？そっか、そういうことか。了解！わかった。寄り道はやっぱりいいや。じゃあね、星名。また明日。
Bye. Said bye to her, but who knows if she actually heard it. She took flight like a deer being chased. Alright. Get ready to turn around, but before I can move an inch, I feel a light impact and a soft warmth coil itself around my arm. An all too familiar, rosy sweet aroma fills my nose. She clings to my arm, putting on her best patty face. I had a feeling it was her. So, what are you doing here?
修二君を待っていたんです。最近一緒にいられる時間が少ない気がして、なんとかしたいなと思って、終わるのを待ってたんです。
Could you just give me a call or something?
サプライズの方が、修二君も嬉しいんじゃないかって思ったんです。でもサプライズはまさかの私でした。カリアさんと。
Oh no, there's nothing going on between us.
じゃあ、サプライズで押しかけてきたことも、起こったりしませんか？
Of course not. But you did scare me a bit when you suddenly ran over and lashed onto me.
だって、カリアさんと楽しそうにして、嫉妬しました。だからこうして、抱きついてマーキングをします。スリスリまでしちゃいます。
The soft, fluffy sensation of her boobs. Why are you even gonna mark me, Nene? You're not a dog.
いいんです。犬みたいでも何でも。とにかく、私の匂いを体中につけちゃうんです。
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
ダメなんですか？
Well, it's the scent of my girlfriend, you gotta remember. I'm gonna be in the mood non-stop if I'm constantly smelling your scent. And that's not good.
常に興奮って、なんだかエッチです、その言い方。
Well, because I meant it in a sexual sense.
そうなんですか？そうなんですか？
Gamer girl.
そうなんですか？
Hey, bad jokes. So yeah, you really don't really want to do that. But I'm more than happy to have you cling onto my arm.
じゃあ、こんな風に急に抱きついて。
Oops, absolutely, as long as it's my arm. I'm gonna be mad if you go latch on to some other guy's arm.
そんなの、もちろんじゃないですか。
So, try not to do it with girls either.
女の子同士でもですか？
Yeah, sorry, just bothered me seeing you get all touchy-feely with someone else.
じゃあ、抱きつきたくなったら、修二君に抱きついていいですか？
Sure, for however long you want. But I might jump and give you a big hug instead.
はい。いつでも待ってます。あ、でも、できれば恥ずかしくない場所でお願いします。好きな人に抱きしめられると、体が熱くなって、変な気持ちになって、キスですとか、そういうのしたくなっちゃいますから。
Harlot. Same here, but I don't nearly have the balls to kiss. Same here, but I don't nearly have the balls to kiss you in front of other people.
はい。こうして腕を抱きしめるだけでも、とても恥ずかしいので。
Ready to go now?
そうですね。あ、夕食なんですが、修二君の家に作りに行ってもいいですか？
Fine by me, but are you sure? You don't want to go home and relax or anything?
いいんです。させてほしいんです。一緒にいたいですから。
Same for me, and that'll never change. Guess she was right. We haven't had much time to ourselves lately. Her jealousy is only natural, and as her boyfriend, it's my duty to do something to make her feel better. Nene?
名前呼んでもらえると嬉しいです。
Nene.
はい。
Nene.
はい。修二君。
Nene!
修二君。
Our gazes lock and we stare into each other's eyes. Upon doing so, I feel a variety of gazes piercing me. Some exasperated, some heartwarming, some irritated, some jealous. Apparently they're blatant enough to register to someone without my ability. Apparently they're blatant enough to register to someone without my ability. And his face went from sweet and delighted to uncomfortable and downcast in embarrassment. Ready to head to my place?
そうですね。行きましょう。早く行きましょう。すぐ行きましょう。
Two of us flee the scene, our cheeks dyed scarlet.
はい、できました。
Thanks so much, Nene. She just finished rubbing ointment on my aching fingers. Man, just feeling her hands was enough to soothe my soul. It also motivates me to work harder towards the performance in order to repay all the kindness she shows me. The food he made for dinner filled me right up, so I think I can keep going for a bit longer. Why are you staring at me like that? You're making me a little uncomfortable.
ベースを弾くところを見ていたいんです。
Yes, but just to warn you, I'm still not past the basics. I won't be able to play much of anything for you.
それでもいいんです。見ていたいんです。以前は同じ舞台上でしたから、今回はしっかりと見ていたいんです。
Hard to say no to that. But I'm serious, I'm not at a level good enough to play in front of others. Though, to be fair, I probably wasn't for the performance last time either.
私が期待してるのは、修二君の演奏する姿ですよ。修二君が努力する姿を、ちゃんと見ていたいんです。
Okay. Still nervous because of how god-awful I am at this instrument. I start to practice for her. Phew, time for a little break.
お疲れ様です。お茶を入れてきましょうか。
Oh no, I'm not thirsty or anything. So anyways, what do you think? I know you don't have the technical knowledge to judge me, but any comments would help me a lot.
一音一音、綺麗な音を出そうと 丁寧にしている気持ちが伝わってきて、私はやっぱり好きです。修二君の演奏する姿。
Glad you liked it. I just hope I managed to learn the song by the day of the party.
前はちゃんと弾けたじゃないですか。
I made a whole lot of mistakes last time, so I'm not sure you could call that just fine. I want to do a better job this time. Sorry, Nene, we haven't had quality time in a while, and all I'm doing is whining to you.
いえ、平気ですよ。むしろ嬉しいです。そうやって修二君に頼ってもらえるの。
Really? It always makes me feel a little wimpy as a guy. And I was even griping to Karya about this exact same stuff earlier. You know, I shouldn't be doing this. I just can't stop all my worries and fears from coming out. Plus, the longer I take to get a hang of this, the less time we can spend together.
確かにそこに対しては私も不満です。だってカリアさん可愛いですから。
Look, nothing's gonna happen between us, not now nor ever. The thing is, though, I'm making some little progress. It's actually making me lose heart a bit. I'm sorry. I know you didn't come here for my pity party.
いえ、修二君がそれだけ頼りにしてくれてるということですから。でも、そんなマイナスの気持ちを抱えたまま練習するのはまずいですよね。私に何かできることがあればいいんですが。
Appreciate the thought, but this is a problem I'm gonna have to solve on my own.
じゃあ、こんなのはどうでしょう。頑張って練習して、舞台が成功したら、ご褒美をあげます。
A reward? What kind of reward are we talking here?
ものじゃなくてですね。ですから、修二君の願い事を何でも叶えます。私が。
By anything, do you mean anything at all?
何でもですよ。
As a teenage guy, hearing whatever you want naturally steers your mind towards sexual things. But the weirdest thing is, Nene knows that. It even seems like she said anything with that specifically in mind. Her face is red as a tomato and she's looking down at the floor. What else could that mean?
やる気出ませんか？
Yes, yes, yes! I'm super motivated! I'm gonna work my ass off even when it kills me!
なんだかすごくエッチなことを考えてますよね。
No, no, I promise I'm not. This isn't something really naughty. It's something omega naughty. But why are you getting on my case? I know you had something naughty in mind when you said it could be anything. Her body jolts up after I flip the question back on her. She just fidgets around embarrassingly. No denial.
それはともかくですね。そのご褒美でやる気を維持するためには、普段から過度に接触してると意味がないと思うんです。
Ah, yeah, that might be necessary.
それに、修二君のプレイは激しすぎて体力を使いますから。ですからしばらくの間、エッチなことはなしにしましょう。
Nothing sexual? So we can't have sex?
そこを許可しちゃったらまるで意味がありませんよ。それがエッチじゃなかったら何がエッチなんですか？
No, look, I'm just talking about plain normal sex.
そういう問題ではなくて、しかも普通じゃないのって一体どんなのですか？
Well, not using blindfolds and vibrators for starters. Those are too kinky to consider normal.
あれは普通じゃなかったんですか？
You thought they did? Are you kidding me? Seriously, Nena is a force to be reckoned with.
とにかくダメです。私だって、本当はもっとイチャイチャしたいんですよ。交尾だって嫌いじゃありません。ですから許してしまうと、 理性が効かなくなると思うんです。でも今はパーティーの成功が優先。なので、禁止です。
What about kissing?
ダメです。
Hugging?
ダメです。
Holding hands?
ダメじゃないです。それぐらいなら、まあ、かということで。あと、一緒に食事をするのもかです。
Ah, we can?
そこまで禁止しちゃったら、今度はフラストレーションでどうにかなっちゃいますから。
So we'll keep eating lunch together like usual?
はい、そうですね。
So my nene lunches won't be going anywhere. Thank goodness. By the way, does this go into effect like right now?
そうですね。今から有効です。
Oh. Man, we've still got a few weeks until the party. And once we start practicing as a group, I'll have my work cut out for me even more. However, I think I'll be able to endure and work hard with a positive mindset if I just tell myself it's for the sake of the party and the reward awaiting me after. Stop! I just wish I'd known in advance that I could have stockpiled up on hugs and kisses and everything. The party's approaching fast, but it's still a long time to go without any intimacy with your girlfriend.
でもですね。さすがに交尾なんかはまずいと思うんですが、最後にキスぐらいならしてもいいんじゃないかなと思うんですが、どうでしょうか。
I think, normally people wrap their pinkies and make a pinky promise when they agree to something. But maybe a kiss could also be normal?
そうですよね。それぐらい普通ですよね。だから、約束の証。
Lift her chin and slowly close her eyes. After a brief delay, I move my mouth towards hers and relish the sensation of her sweet lips. Told myself I'd go for a light kiss, but it's impossible. Can't hold back. When I feel tongue, I would feel my nene. Desire wells up inside me and overtakes me as I strongly embrace her slender body. Kiss, kiss, lick. She begs me for more with a sweet, succulent voice. To answer, I thrust my tongue in and invade her mouth without a moment of hesitation, licking here, there, and everywhere.
気持ちいい。キスだけなのにすごく気持ちいいです。
Same here. It feels so good I can't control myself. Kiss, kiss. That was not all that! The fuck? I focus all my efforts on the spot Nene told me feels the best. As I do that, I pour my flowing saliva into her mouth. Just like how she wanted to mark me earlier, I thoroughly ravaged the insides of her mouth to claim her as my own. Just read this part so I can skip. Kiss, kiss. You don't like it? Yours too. Slurp, smack, suck. She moves her tongue around frantically with vigor, trying to pour her saliva into my mouth as well. But it's still not enough. I want more, much more. Right as that desire crosses my mind, I strengthen my grip on her. Then herself is pressing her pelvic region roughly against me, conveying that she wants to feel hotter still. Nene, stick out your tongue. I wrap my tongue around hers and suck on it with force. Nene, you're so cute. Instead of my arms, she wriggles her hips impatiently as she pants over and over. I know she's not panting because I'm hugging her too tight. The way she has her legs closed tight, rubbing her thighs together. Obviously fighting against some sort of desire. God, hearing her deep breaths right now is right next to me is too much. Nene? Okay, let's try this again. Window capture. Yes. Photo. Yes. Position. Center. Position. Bottom. And then get another one open. Not that. And just make it less. See, like, you have it right up over each other there, so that just a bit more. Just a bit more. Huh? Fuck. Oh, I have to go here. There we go, now we go add. Window capture, yes. Photo, yes. Then position, center. If we turn this off, not quite. Let's move that again. Yes. Make that one a bit bigger. Sorry I'm taking so much time out of this, but I don't feel like editing too much because it's a fucking hassle. Go photo, then position, center. I take that away. That's perfect. Now we do this. I just turn these two off for now. You know, we were supposed to seal our promise, but I don't think I can stop now.
私も自分で言い出したことなのに体が熱くなって。
Yeah. Kiss. I don't fucking care about this voice lines anymore. We entwine our tongues once more and dump saliva into the other's mouth. Saliva exchange continues, and I reach out to grope her breasts when suddenly... Our eyes flip wide open, our lips still connected.
Yeah, 遅くなった。修二、夕食なんだが。
Before the horror leaves our faces, the door opens.
どれを食べていい？あれ？
Oh, back home.
おかえりなさいです。
ああ、あやちさん。これはどうも。
Like, even the dad is like, oh shit. We're both still bewildered by the sudden intrusion. Can't look him in the eye, and Ayashi, well, she has her back turned at him to hide the fact that her face is bright red. All in all, the atmosphere in this room is beyond awkward.
なんか父さんやっちゃったけ？
No, not at all.
あ、そうだ。父さんまだ用事があったから1時間、いや2時間後に帰ってくるな。
Can't you try to be considerate, but please don't! Calm down! You don't have to leave!
いやだって父さんそんなつもりじゃなくて。あ、休憩代とかいるか？
I said stop trying to be considerate, just calm down! I wouldn't even matter if you left. It wouldn't even matter if you left now. The mood we had going is completely gone. That is going nuts. And I'm over here still mad at that our sexy time was ruined because of him. But hey, went way overboard with our oath kiss, so I'm not too upset. Thus, with our one final passionate makeout session, our period of abstinence has begun.
システムを設定してくれ。
So I didn't need to set this up. I'm mad. We both want to have sex, but we also know that doing it just once will open the floodgates and ruin our promise. Looks like we're at a good pointy end again. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time.